delusional, be delusional, be delusional. Be so crazy to where people can't understand what is going on in your head. Whatever you want to do, it is completely possible. To be obsessed with whatever you want to do. I feel like once you're obsessed with it, you're going to go far. If you go a day without thinking of whatever you want to do, then it's not for you, in my opinion. Like every single day you get obsessed with it, you're bound to do something. You should believe in yourself more than anybody on the entire planet. People cannot believe you if you don't believe in yourself. Simple as that. Why do you have to question yourself on the dream that you want to pursue? Why do you have to listen to the people that think they know what it is for you? You have 75 years in this world and in this lifetime. If you get lucky to do whatever you want to do. You understand me? So don't let anybody dictate you on what you want to do. You know what you want to be. You know how you got to get there. Go chase the dream. Go get it.
The other person was Phantom. And that one was fire too.
You should say that for next episode then, for sure.
Will.
But yeah, that's brought to you by
The Unnoticed Podcast.
Is that Chris?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast that goes unnoticed.
Welcome back to the spot. Don't make it hot. We love you, even if you love us not.
And welcome to episode 198. 2 episodes away from 200.
Yo, that's crazy.
And shout out to all the listeners on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Patreon.
Wait, no. Every time you say the number and it's getting closer to 200, like, it doesn't hit me. Bro, we were just at 190 or 189. I remember 189 because we were like, oh my gosh, 11 episodes away. Now we're 2 episodes away from 200. That's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro. Now say your line, bro. I said my intro. You said you gotta say your intro.
Patreons, I get 1% shout out in the end. Sorry, guys.
And yo,
a little bit rusty.
Not gonna lie, guys. I fucking missed you guys. Now we're up to date with what's going on in the world because the past 2 episodes were literally like the episode 196 was like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago before we went to Texas, and then 197 was when we were in Texas, so we haven't recorded since then, and it feels good to be back. I'm not gonna lie,
for real.
Where do we fucking start? Do you want to start with the Houston trip?
Yeah, I mean,
so much shit happened within the fucking week, bro.
That's kind of like, I mean, we could go in chronological order, whatever. Like the Houston trip,
just to make
KNICKS,
sure,
Mexico.
Just to make sure. Where the fuck is my other phone? Hold up, I'm so unprofessional right now. I wrote my
your topics and stuff
in the like chronological order.
Wait, actually, my notebook too. Yo, guys, we're kind of rusty. I'm not, bro. I feel like we're rusty.
Nah, hell nah. But before we start the podcast, I just want to wish all the fathers, single fathers, even single mothers, happy Father's Day. Father's Day is going to be tomorrow on the 21st. Right now we're recording this basically on the 20th, like late at night. And yeah, just shout out to you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing Father's Day, whether you're spending with your family, whether you're spending with your kids, your friends, whatever. I hope you get taken out. I hope you get some flowers. I hope you get a gift.
And also, I'm proud of every single one of you guys. Every single person that he just mentioned on that list. Fathers, single mothers having to do both jobs. We're extremely proud of you guys. It's one of the most challenging things that you have to do in life. Having a child, having a kid is not easy at all. You have to figure yourself out and take care of yourself. At the same time, figure your kids out and take care of them as well. So shout out to everybody. I'm super proud of every single one of you guys. That, we have a lot of parents that watch us and stuff. Comment down what you guys are doing, and I hope you guys are proud of yourselves too. You know what I mean?
But yo, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said in the beginning, it's been a fucking crazy ass week. Again, I just want to say, bro. I mean, my shirt, it says it all. Knicks in 5. You witnessed so much shit this week. Before, obviously, let's start off with I guess the Houston recap. Mm-hmm. Shout out to everybody who went to the live show. All the supporters watching this right now. I know you guys are watching this. Everybody that we met, I'll put up pictures up on the screen of everybody that took pictures with us. And even if you took pictures with us and you didn't post it, shout out to you.
Facts,
but yo, I just want to start off by saying the first experience of going to Houston, fucking amazing.
Amazing.
When we got there, we went up with Rex, Hans, and then we went straight to Waffle House.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit was good as fuck. I love the food. And just the vibes over there was amazing, bro.
I feel like every time we see our friends and shit, like it's always mad wholesome. Cause, bro, keep in mind, guys, bro, they're like our boys. You know what I mean? Like we fuck with them OD. We speak to them a lot. You know, we be hopping on calls sometimes, but it's obviously different when you're like speaking to somebody over the phone or texting them and shit.
Yeah, seeing them in person.
To actually seeing them in person, you know what I mean? You could see like facial expressions, like you could touch, like, you know what I'm saying, pause, you know what I mean? But like hug and shit, dab each other up, stuff like that, you know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like every time I see them, I be like, I just be filled with love type shit. You know what I mean, bro? Because I fuck with them a lot, you know what I'm saying? Especially Saul. I fuck with my boy Saul OD, bro. Every time I see him, I get like inspired and shit, and like it's fire. It's just a fire vibe. Everybody else too, you know what I'm saying? Even Kickback Crew, fucking Angel, Efren, you know what I'm saying? Like not seeing them all the time, and then it's just crazy, bro. It's just crazy, and then also like just the fact that we're in the same house doing the same thing, pursuing the same dream. It's like fuck, you know, you want to be on some creative shit with them.
I mean, every time we link up with them, I always wish, fuck, I wish we had a content house, or fuck, I wish we lived together, bro.
Yeah,
like I feel like it would make everything a lot better, a lot easier. Fuck. But yeah, I mean, like the way I found this trip, I was already pretty close to Saul, Efren, and Angel, in my opinion, but it made me, like, this trip made me closer to Hans and Rex.
100%, nah, 100%.
Like, I mean, even Raul, because before, whenever we would go to Saul's house, we would, like, he would be there, but we wouldn't really like talk like that.
Facts. But even Chris, yo.
Yes.
That was the very first time meeting our boy Chris and shit, yo.
Yeah.
Shout out to him too. He's like a crazy ass motherfucker. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. He's like funny as fuck. He just be like, I feel like bro is just like the life of the party. We be making mad random jokes and shit, vibing and shit. You know what I mean?
But like I said, even Raul, I mean, we got pretty. I wouldn't say I'm that close to everybody else, but I feel like we're cool friends now. And then I feel like as time goes, Raul's gonna be another person that I'm gonna get close to and shit. But shout out to everybody on that trip. And what was, like, I guess you could say
the highlight of the trip?
The highlight, because there's so much that happened. Like the first trip, the first day we got there. Did we go out that day?
We should break it down. Because a lot of stuff happened in the span of 4 days.
Okay, yeah.
Because like you said, so the first day we got there, it was just Hans, Rex,
and Raul.
They were already there. So like even just like the whole process of us getting to them was like a little bit of a hassle.
Oh yes.
We ended up landing, right? So we landed, and then there had been like a miscommunication somehow, because apparently Rex was supposed to pick us up from the airport.
Yeah.
But that didn't end up going through. So, you know, on the spot, we were like texting and shit, the group chat. You know, CEO Saul was like, bro, made a couple calls. He hits us up like, yo, y'all got to pick up the car here. So we ended up getting a rental.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's just mad funny too, bro.
That literally like set the fucking whole tone for the whole trip, right? So whatever, we were like, I bet we got a rental, you know what I'm saying? He's like talking about this big ass van and shit.
Like a whole 12 people. So we're thinking it's a fucking black Sprinter, bro.
You know, with the LED lights and shit, we're like, fuck, this shit about to be a fire
Mercedes.
That's what I'm saying, a fire ass trip. So, you know what I'm saying? We get an Uber. We got mad lost, though, at the fucking airport.
Yeah.
First time in Houston. Well, I think it's internet.
It's the Bush airport. People call it Bush.
Yeah, but okay. So that airport, IAH, whatever.
Yeah.
We got there, mad lost. We don't know where the fuck to go. People are looking at us crazy. The workers, some guy is like, yo, do you guys need help? And we're over here like, nah, we're good. And meanwhile, we did need help. He ended up like low-key noticing that we were lost. So he tells us, yo, if y'all looking for Uber,
it's over there.
It's over. Yeah, exactly. So we ended up going there. We caught the Uber, and then we got to the whole rental spot.
Spot. And when we got there, again, that whole place was kind of confusing because we didn't know where to go to actually get the car.
And it was mad big, bro.
Yeah. So it took us a while, but we ended up going inside to the spot where where I had to check in, I guess, and pick up the car. And whatever I check in, that line was fucking long as fuck. It took mad long, but We checked in. We go walk to the car, the rental car, truck, whatever.
Yeah.
We get close to the truck and come to find out this is a fucking work troca, bro. Like the shit that whenever you go into fucking work with your dad or your uncles, or you see like the
people from church, like they be
yes,
using those vans a lot. And
it was literally like this white fucking truck. I put it up on the screen. It was this fucking van, truck, whatever it was, and we were like, how the fuck are we gonna drive this shit, bro?
You know, like in those movies where like, yo, they're mad happy and shit, the music is mad lit, and then something happens and it's just like, yeah, exactly. That was literally what the fuck was going through our minds. And then we were like, yo, but who's driving this shit? Cause bro, those vans are mad fucking big, first of all, mad long, mad wide, pause, and literally like they have mad fucking blind spots that if you're not used to driving those big ass vans, you're gonna fucking hit something.
Mm-hmm.
So me and him, we were like, oh, like fucking rock paper scissors, whatever, who's gonna drive? I ended up driving, and I was like, fuck, like low key deep down inside, I was like, fuck, I don't want to be driving this shit. I was fucking scared, but boom, we got in the van. We dipped, and it felt crazy though. We were like, yo, we rolled down the windows. We were like on our way to Rex and Hans, and we were just like, yo, we're dead ass in Houston right now.
Yeah.
Like who would have thought that from New York,
Staten Island,
yeah, to the IE, California, LA, to Houston, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So we were driving and shit. We were just fucking reminiscing. We couldn't even listen to music because there was no aux and shit. But
yeah,
you know, we were just enjoying the ride. Eventually, we got to Hans and Rex, and seeing them too, like it was just fucking crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Because you watch the pod. I watch the pod sometimes too, like when or whatever. And it's like, literally what they say, seeing them on the screen is different than seeing somebody in person.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So I was like, fuck. I was like, yo, this shit
we're really here, bro. And then we met up with them. Like I said, we went to Waffle House. Shout out to Rex for taking us there.
It was just like, he was like, a lot of the like places we went to was because of Rex. And
yeah,
shit.
the food spots were because of Rex. Because I mean, I'm pretty sure it wasn't his first time. He has family in Houston, so yeah. The first day literally just consisted of us just driving around, looking around Houston.
It was like a chill day.
And then towards the night we went out, but it wasn't really like nothing too crazy. And then the second day is when Saul would arrive, and then everybody was like, "Ah, fuck, we gotta get to work, guys. Like, no more fun." But it wasn't even like that. Like,
if anything, it got more fun.
It got more fun, bro. So Saul got there, and then that night, what the fuck did we do the second night or second day?
I don't think did we go out the second day?
We low key went out every single day, bro. But we just didn't get drunk. The first night I didn't get drunk. We didn't get drunk.
Was the first night when we this is the thing, I don't remember, bro.
Yeah.
Like it was kind of a blur. All I remember is that I was like hungover for most of the time, and I was dehydrated as fuck. So guys, bro, it was so bad. The first day that we got there, our dumbasses, right? The four of us, our four dumbasses, five of us actually, me, him, Raul, Hans, Rex, not one of us thought, yo, maybe we should get stuff for the house, like waters, eggs, you know what I'm saying, for breakfast, like little juices here and there. Bro, we got nothing, bro. I'm talking about nothing. So most of the time we were fucking dehydrated, especially the second day. Then when fucking Saul got there, all of a sudden everybody locks in. Yo, we gotta get groceries. We gotta get this. We gotta get that. We were like, I bet it was literally time to work.
Yeah.
And I remember, like, I think the second day is when we did grocery shopping, right?
Okay. Yeah, now I remember.
We did grocery shopping. I think that was like in the morning type shit.
Afternoon,
like 12ish, 1ish.
Yeah.
Because bro, like everybody was.
I was not waking up that early, bro.
Yeah, we fell asleep mad late, no?
Yeah. Because we were going to go pick them up from the airport, and then we didn't sleep a little bit.
Yeah. So that happened. Grocery shopping, and I think in the vlog you guys could see like motherfuckers were like half dead. Like, bro, Abby was telling me how like she watched the vlog and how my hair was just like all over the place. And
Yeah, it was.
And she didn't expect me to be outside, like, bro, because I don't do that. You know what I mean? Especially if I wake up and I have to go somewhere, I'm taking a shower. Only because of my hair, though.
Yeah.
But that night, I did not give a fuck. That day, I did not give a fuck. I was like, you know what? Like,
It's because we're in Houston.
yeah.
Different place.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, whatever. Like, I'm probably never going to see these people again. So, I really don't give a fuck. And my hair was red. So, it's already like, it's already standing out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my hair being a little messy is not going to fucking hurt anybody.
Yeah.
So, boom, that happened. And then,
Moral of the story is like for like 4 nights in a row, we went out at night.
Yes.
And I blacked out for the first time ever on Saturday night, which was the day before the live show, which was Sunday.
Yes.
And I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, are you going to put the picture? Because I have the picture.
Yeah, send me. I'll put the picture. Yo, like, motherfuckers took pictures of me while I was fucking blacked out, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? But after that experience, I low-key don't want to drink that much anymore, because, like, I'll drink, but, like, I don't want to black out drink, bro. I'm being dead ass, bro.
It's fun. The only reason why I'm making this face is because his birthday's coming up. You know what I mean? And I know for a fact, as much as he wants to try and to say that he's not going to black out, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be in the heat of the moment. You're going to be with friends, family, and it's going to be like, yo, fuck it, take a shot, bro. It's your birthday. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be like, all right, fuck it type of shit. You know, it's only your birthday one time a year. Like, come on, bro. Let's be real.
Fuck, I'm just scared, bro, because, like,
well, we're going to take care of you. Like, you're with family and shit.
Nah, yeah, of course, but I don't know how I'll be acting when I'm blacked out, bro.
I mean, you weren't really like, you were just like on some like, I'm fucked up. Like that's all you were. I mean, you were literally what like the average person does whenever. I'm not saying to black out. If you don't want to black out, don't do it.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, you're not like fucking causing havoc or some shit. Like,
Yeah. But again, the only reason why I hate blacking out is now that I experienced this, because it's like little snapshot, like little snippets of the night. I don't really remember a lot. I just remember like bits and pieces.
oh fuck.
Yeah.
So it's kind of scary type shit.
Yeah, and like again, like I said, I want to remember my birthday, bro. And if the boys come out for my birthday, I want to remember that shit, bro, because that's just gonna be lit.
Hell yeah.
But like again, I blacked out. And that's the most I ever drank that week too. I don't know if that's the most you ever drank too, but in a row.
I'm in a row, yes. Like, cause it was back to back.
Yes, bro. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is our life right now? What the fuck am I doing?
That's why
bro?
I got sick though.
Oh, that ass.
Remember I got sick?
I thought it was because of the food.
Nah. Okay. So I think this is what happened. So the first day I was dehydrated, right?
Yeah.
Because we didn't get water and shit. The second day I was feeling a little bit better, so I was like already like drinking water and shit. You know what I mean? Whatever. Second day I was chilling.
Yeah.
You know, we went out that day. I think the third day,
Saturday. Yeah, that's the day you didn't go out. You stayed home because you got sick.
No. Third day was Friday.
Thursday was Saturday.
We got there Wednesday. We got there Wednesday or Thursday?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay, this is why I'm confusing the days, because I'm thinking that we got there Wednesday.
No,
So we got there Thursday.
Thursday, yeah.
Okay, so Thursday was, we didn't go out. We just like scoped the area.
Yeah.
Friday we went out with everybody
Except Kickback Crew.
Okay. So Friday was with everybody except Kickback. Okay, and then Saturday I didn't go out. Saturday was when we filmed with Billete Grande, right? Because I got sick, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what happened. So, boom, I think I was like dehydrated from Thursday to Friday. I wasn't really fully hydrated because I drink a lot of water, you know what I mean? And then like all I was drinking was alcohol and energy drinks. So I think that's what fucked me up Saturday, because I remember waking up, and as soon as I woke up, it was kind of like on go mode.
Yeah.
And they were like, yo, like, boom, we got to get ready. Billete Grande's coming. We're going to film.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody was getting ready fast. We were filming some skits, whatever. And I remember I didn't drink no water, you know? That was like not even in the back of my mind. I just remember chugging a Red Bull because I was tired from the night before.
Yeah.
So I chugged the Red Bull, and then I was like, I bet like it's low-key wearing down. Low-key, I don't fuck with Red Bull, bro.
That ass?
I do not fuck with Red Bull. Red Bull does not, that shit does me dirty, bro.
What?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I'm gonna just stick to my like Unk shit coffee.
The black coffee?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just stick to that because that shit doesn't like fuck me up at all. So boom, it was Red Bull, and then I took another Red Bull because I was like, yo, I'm not trying to be tired, you know, for the pod. You know what I mean? I'm trying to have some energy, talk about whatever, have my mind going. You know what I mean? So I ended up drinking another one right before we shot the pod.
Yeah.
So at this point, I'm chilling, you know, like the Red Bull is kind of keeping me going and shit. But keep in mind, I haven't drank one bit of water, bro. No.
And crazy thing is, we bought water.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like I wasn't like. I think I was just more anxious because I didn't want to fucking do bad on the episode and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
you know, I feel like it's a little bit more pressure whenever there's guests on because you have to kind of like entertain them a little bit. You know, so because you have to like guide, like it's a little bit more pressure. I feel like so I wasn't really thinking about it, and then after the pod, I had that one slice of Little Caesars.
Yeah. I think that's what fucked you up too.
And then I think that's really what like upset my stomach, bro. You know, I have acid reflux, and whenever I eat like pizza, especially because of the tomato sauce, it just like fucks my stomach up. So I started like getting acid reflux really, really bad. And I was kind of I was trying to ignore it so bad, bro. I was trying to ignore it so bad. We went to the barbecue spot. Which what'd you think about the barbecue spot? You ate the barbecue, you know?
I ate it, but I thought it was mid, bro.
It was probably just the spot, right?
I thought it was definitely the spot because I know Texas is known for their barbecue and I think the spot that Saul chose, I forgot what's it called. If I find it, I'll put up on the screen or I'll put up the clip of Saul talking about it.
We're in.
Gimme.
We're locked in. We're locked in.
This shit's packed. Go.
That's what I felt. So right now we're at Pinkerton's. Supposedly it's one of the best barbecue places out here. So we're just waiting in line. I'm looking at the people through the glass, which fire.
He just Googled it and he found it.
So he just like fuck it, and
He was like,
barbecue
yeah,
spot.
bro. But because there's a specific spot that whenever people talk about barbecue in Texas, it's like, yo, you gotta go to this spot, but we didn't go to that spot. But like the brisket was too salty. What else did I get? I think I got some rice with like beans or some shit. I forgot what it was, but I mean, I feel like everything was like too salty, bro.
It was kind of disgusting.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't eat it. Like, I wouldn't eat at that spot again, bro. And that's not even the disrespect. Like Texas is just that spot.
That I was gonna say that's not like you're not violating them and shit. It's like saying like, oh, if you go to a certain Mexican food spot and that shit's just ass.
It's ass, yeah.
It's just the spot.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's
yo,
probably what happened.
Yeah, anybody in Texas, please comment down where we should go if we ever go to Texas again, because I really, really want to try some good ass barbecue, bro. But yeah, and then you were in line with me, bro.
Yeah, that's when it fucked me. Like that's when it hit me the most because I was already like kind of like fucking feeling it OD, bro. At that point, I was kind of feeling weak and dizzy at the same time, and I was also feeling nauseous, bro. I was feeling nauseous, and then what happened was that I saw this dude who was like serving people and shit, and like the combination of how he looked. All right, guys, like. What I'm about to say is gonna come across as like fucked up and shit, but keep in mind I was already nauseous and dizzy. So he was like a bigger dude, and he was mad fucking sweaty. He was like profusely sweating.
Yeah.
And then the mix of food, I was just thinking like, bro, there's no way this sweat is getting on the food right now, and it smells like a certain type of way, and like I just wanted to throw up. So I was like, you know what? Let me just step outside.
Yeah.
Get a breath of fresh air real quick. Maybe I feel better. But I just ended up staying outside. You know, I was like, you know what? Let me just pass on the
barbecue.
Yeah,
spot.
I feel like this isn't really like what I want to eat right now. You know what I mean? And then I was seeing what people were getting, and like I get it, like the mac and cheese. The mac and cheese looked pretty good. The brisket, like we tried it before. Remember we tried it? Like it wasn't Texas barbecue, but we
tried it, and I mean that spot was fucking better than the spot that we went to, bro.
Exactly. So I fuck with the food, but it's like I just didn't fuck with it right then and there. So I was like, you know what? Let me just pass. And I felt kind of bad because I didn't want my energy and how I felt to like affect like how other people were feeling and shit. And I'm glad it didn't really affect them. You know, they were still eating, vibing and shit, which I'm happy. I wanted them to like chill. You know what I'm saying? And then I regret not going out later that night because that night was fire as fuck, right?
Yeah, it was.
The fucking night I fucking missed is the fucking best night that they fucking had, bro.
Yeah, bro, because we literally got to a spot. I think it's called Medellin, I believe. And I think with like an hour and a half or maybe 2 hours left until the club closed.
Yeah.
And I didn't, and Saul, he didn't want to go out at first because I remember we got back to the crib after the barbecue spot, and then Saul was not really feeling it, and then the only people that wanted to go out was me, Raul, and Rex, and Hans wasn't feeling it either. And I'm pretty sure Saul's girl didn't want to go out either. Like most of the group did not want to go out.
It was that type of vibe.
But then I guess somehow, some way, somebody got convinced. So I don't know who got convinced. Oh, Efren and his girl want to go out too.
Oh shit.
So then I guess they maybe like told them, nah, let's go out. Like we're all here. Like I remember Efren saying, yo, like y'all go out last night when we were in here, but now that we're here, y'all don't want to go out. Nah, fuck that, we're gonna go out. And then I guess everybody went out, and then we got.
Fuck, and they knocked on my door too right before y'all left.
Yeah. But
they knocked on my door.
But I know you was fucked up though, so it's like I kind of understood.
You don't know how this close I was to like
saying fuck it.
Yeah, just getting up and like. If I throw up at the spot, fuck it. But I was also thinking like that might be a little embarrassing. So I was like,
yeah.
Fuck it. I just took it to the gym.
Nah, bro. But yeah, we got to the spot with like an hour and a half, 2 hours to go, and then my motherfucker Saul surprised me. Like they bought bottles, bro, and then they bought the signs. I think they bought like 2 signs and shit. One that said bueno bueno, and the other one said let's keep it going, chat. And then these motherfuckers were bugging, bro. Everybody was taking shots, everybody was drinking, and yeah, bro. I mean,
the part that I wish I was there for is literally only one specific part that Saul told me about.
Which was what?
Because he said, "Yo, like, bro, it would have been so fire if you was there." They started playing Congratulations.
Oh yes, they did. You
know what I'm saying? And yo, for those of you who don't know, guys, like that's literally one of my favorite fucking songs, bro. Like. Of all time, specifically just because of like what we do and shit, and like there was this one point in time where we literally were on TV because of the whole was it Telemundo or Televisa, whatever. Like remember when we were because of the Conjuring House?
Yeah,
we were on TV. So it's like that song literally came true. Like, look, mom, like I'm on TV, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it would have been so fire being with the whole team and shit, and like. Singing that shit, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
But
yeah, I mean that happened that night, and then we got home. Everybody fucking knocked out. I blacked out. Whatever. I woke up fucking not that hungover, surprisingly, bro. Which low key, I feel like that Texas trip.
Wait, you blacked out, bro?
No, hungover though. Like I wasn't that hungover though.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think the Texas trip, or even before that, because I did drink in Spain too. Like I think low key my tolerance to alcohol is back to how it was, bro.
Wait, no, that's actually no. I'm not gonna lie, but the thing is, like, even if your tolerance is high, if you black out, like, it's a high ass chance that you're gonna fucking be
have a bad hangover.
Yes,
but I didn't even have a bad hangover. Like I didn't wake up with like a massive headache and shit. Like I woke up, I felt a little weird. But then I went back to sleep for like an hour. I woke up again, and then like I felt like better. Like I mean, I felt I guess kind of like the little hangover, but it wasn't like crazy, fuck, like we gotta do the fucking show. I don't want to go type of thing. Like I think the fact that we had to do the show, it took it away maybe.
Probably.
But even like before that, like I had drank that. I remember like I got really really drunk and I didn't wake up hungover. But that happened, and then like the day of the show when we met some of you guys, that whole day was kind of also a little nerve-wracking because again that was, even though it wasn't our live show, like it wasn't like our main like thing, we were just opening it up for Bueno Bueno. It still was nerve-wracking because we had to talk in front of people.
Bro, but it's like our first ever show.
First ever show. And first time meeting like our supporters in real life, so we didn't want to fuck up. But
even though I ended up fucking up, like a fucking idiot.
Yeah. I mean, do you want me to post? Do you want me to put the video? Because we have the video, bro.
No. I'm sorry, guys. That shit is not gonna go. Like that shit's gonna be kept in the archives, and I don't give a fuck because I experienced that moment like there, and I felt so fucking embarrassed. You guys don't understand how embarrassed I was in the moment. Like in the video, you could kind of tell that I'm fucking panicking and shit. But at the same time, I was trying to hold my composure. But yo, I felt so fucking embarrassed, bro. Literally, like what happened, right? I'm gonna just explain it. Like we're gonna explain it and maybe reenact it a little bit. But
so this is how it went. Kickback crew is up. They're finishing up their set, and then Fernie comes out. He introduces us. And then we come out, and I was like, what the fuck is up, Houston? Everybody starts cheering.
But the thing is that we had a plan.
Yeah.
We had a plan, and maybe, all right, this is like for next show, I'm going to keep that in mind that like if things don't go to plan, which they might not go to plan, to like kind of pivot, because there was a whole ass plan that we did. We told each other behind the stage, like, yo, listen, so like, you're going to say this, I'm going to say this, you know what I'm saying? This is how we're going to go. And then as soon as we got on stage, that shit went out the window, bro. That whole plan went out the window. He got the mic first. I think what should have happened is that we both should have gotten the mic at the same time. I think that's what fucked it up, because the timing was kind of off. Because you had the mic first.
Yeah.
So when you said that, it was like, okay, now what do I say after that? You know what I'm saying? Like when I pick up the mic.
You should have just went along with it, like, yo, what's good, Houston? Like, what the fuck?
I just got stage fright.
What?
I got stage fright, yes. I got like bad stage fright, bro.
So whatever that happened, I'll put up that part. I won't put up the part whenever you fuck up, bro. Just, I got you, bro. But
thank you.
Whatever. I start off with saying that, and then he picks up the mic and starts saying,
"Shut the fuck up!"
Oh, you don't want to say what happened? You gotta say it, bro. Cause I'm not gonna show you. You gotta say what happened, bro.
All right. Basically, like, I'm gonna keep it brief. I don't want to get into it because I don't want to relive it and shit. Whatever. Basically, I started like mic checking everybody, like saying, like, "Wait, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me?" The crowd.
But I mean, I also started going along with it because I was like, wait, what the fuck? Is this shit even on? Like, I was confused. I was like, yo, y'all can hear us?
And then, like, it was just stupid. But then after that, like, it was just that little hiccup. You know what I'm saying? After
No, it was not just a little hookup.
Why? Because we ended it short? That's
No. Because then I was like, what's up, guys?
And then I said, my name is George.
What's up, guys? My name is Messiah, a.k.a. George. And then he was like, what's up, guys? My name is George. My name is George.
Oh my god,
that's exactly what you did.
Fuck. Yeah, so the whole intro was basically fucked, bro. The whole intro was fucked, and after finally after that, did we pick it up? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, because I did the we're in Houston right now. Shout out Texas, shout out Houston. But there's a little thing that we do in New York. On a count of 3, I want everybody to say "yer," and then that's when everybody said "yer," and then we sat down and then we started.
All I remember, though, I'm not gonna lie, which, like, I think I kind of made up for the fact that I fucked up in the beginning, was when I was telling my stories. Like, the sitting down shit low key did not help.
Yeah,
because it felt like all eyes were literally on us, bro. Like, oh, like they're watching us and shit. Like, and we're sitting down.
even if you stand up, it's the same thing. What do you mean?
For some reason, like, I felt more comfortable when I stood up, though. I don't know why. I think it was because I could, like, move, so it felt like I had a little bit more control of, like, everything, the whole situation.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So as soon as I got up and I was telling the story, I kind of, like, got in the zone after that. Like,
But you did.
Yeah, so I'm glad that happened. You know, I was able to make it up a little bit, but I already know that I will never, ever, ever watch that video. I have that video saved in my phone.
Yo, someone's gonna leak that video, bro.
Maybe someday in the future and shit, when we have the other show and
it does good.
You know, I do good. Now I know. You know, I'm gonna watch this video.
So okay, yeah.
Before the other show, the next show, our next live show, whenever we have a live show again, I'm gonna make sure to watch this video 1,000,000 times to feel the embarrassment, so I don't fuck up and learn from my mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And do that dumb shit again, because oh my gosh, bro.
But overall, that shit was a valid experience, bro. I think maybe hopefully that helped us get over that fear of talking to people and shit. Because like I said in the last show, I felt like I was in fucking class giving a fucking presentation to the whole class, bro. But yeah, just shout out to everybody who pulled up to the show, who pulled up for us.
There's people wearing merch and shit.
Yeah,
which is fucking insane, bro.
And
also even like, all right, now this is literally we're only touching the surface of this shit. The live show happened, and then everybody did amazing. First of all, like Kickback Crew, Vinny, Fernie, Fernie did amazing, bro. Honestly, I feel like Fernie surprised me the most out of everybody and shit, because it was his first live show, and I feel like he's just a natural entertainer, bro. You know what I mean?
He was fucking nervous too.
And the fact that he was nervous, you could tell he was nervous because he was mad fucking red. So the fact that he was nervous, first ever show in front of a good amount of people,
And he did good.
he was a fucking natural, bro.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So shout out to Fernie, but shout out to everybody else because everybody did excellent. You know what I mean? My opinion, Buena Buena was the best fucking set there of the whole show.
Mhm.
They had everything organized. They did everything the way they planned it, and it was an entertaining show. You know what I'm saying? They had people laughing, people like cheering and shit. It was fire as fuck. But the show ended. We all ended up getting on stage, and we did this thing like, oh, like everybody on the count of 3 say bueno bueno.
Oh yeah.
And that shit was fire. They started playing the DTMF. Divertir más fotos de
yeah.
cuando
Yeah.
te tuve. After that, we got down from the stage, and people were starting like to come up to shout to you guys. They were coming up to us and like saying, "Yo, like, can we take pictures and stuff?" But then like they were like, "Nah, we have to take pictures on this side." And then we ended up getting over to like the bar area because I didn't know, but like that's basically, I think they're trying to turn that into like a comedy club.
Oh, okay.
So we were in the comedy club side of the bar or whatever. Then we got shifted over to the actual bar area. And that's when like we started meeting all of you guys. And it was just a crazy experience, bro. Like we were literally doing like a meet and greet like that.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
when you know what I'm saying? Like how the content creators and shit, influencers, whatever, they be doing the meet and greets and stuff. And they have like the
Little sections where you can meet people.
the line organizers and stuff too. And it's like every single person that was coming up to us, bro, I was just like giving them the biggest fucking hug. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like saying how much like I appreciate you guys and how this means everything to us. The fact that you guys are even like showing love. The people who were wearing the merch, bro, I fucking love you guys. It was so fucking crazy, bro. And then we started taking shots, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you're not saying that.
Yeah, we did. And then after we left that spot, we went to another place, and then we took more shots, and that's where we got drunk. And whatever happened in Texas stays in Texas. That's all I gotta say for me. But it was it was an amazing experience. I would not trade that experience for anything in the world, bro. I fucking love all you guys that we met, and even the DMs that we got, people saying how like, yo, it's crazy, or the comments, it's crazy that I met you guys and now seeing you guys on my screen is fucking crazy. And like some people were like, yo, you guys had aura, this and that when y'all were on stage, like even though it was for Bueno Bueno, I came for you guys. But like just seeing shit like that, like it makes me appreciate you guys, and it makes me glad that we're doing what we're doing, because you guys remind me every single day that there is a purpose to what the fuck we're doing. We're not just fucking, even though we're just two dumbasses with the mic saying my mother sometimes. Like, yeah, fuck with it, and I fucking love you guys.
Yeah, show the love and shit. And also let us know where we should do our next show. I feel like we should have a show.
Yeah.
But it is a little bit scary, guys. It's a little bit of a risk, because obviously we don't know if like
People would show up.
people would come or even like sell out the venue and stuff. It also depends on like how much the venue is and shit. So it is a lot of like logistics behind the scenes of like as to why it's such a big risk to make a live show. Even this show was a big risk. And even though we didn't sell out, which is something that, you know, of course, like Saul wanted and stuff, and I even wanted for them and stuff, but it didn't happen. But I'm sure it's going to happen eventually.
Yeah.
We just don't know where.
I mean, let us know, because
New York, Chicago.
New York, Chicago,
California.
LA, California. Some people were saying Dallas or even Austin. Just let us know where y'all guys want us to have a live show. The comment with the most likes will be like, I bet. So this is where y'all want it.
I feel like a show here in New York would be so fucking sick, bro.
Yeah.
If that's very, very possible, guys, which I think it is, then we should definitely do it. I just want you guys to spam the fuck out of like the comments if you guys are from New York, because I feel like that's what I would want.
Yeah, of
if
course.
we were to have a show, I would want New York, Chicago, and then California.
Mm-hmm.
If we were to have a mini tour, those are the main like spots I would like want us to go to. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we receive a lot of love from those from those places and shit. But here in New York, you know, like our hometown, we're from here, bro.
Yeah.
And imagine having a show here, bro.
We'll definitely put a poll up on everywhere. We'll pull a poll up here somewhere if it's possible on YouTube, Instagram, and yeah. But just to continue on with like the next shit. After that whole trip,
Oh my gosh.
we went to the in-person Streamer University applications.
Oh my gosh.
Because that was before everything else.
Low key, that was a nightmare, bro.
I low-key regret going. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Me too.
Because again, I was looking at the clips from the Streamer University shit, and it was mainly like people that already knew Kai or already on the come up, which again is kind of expected because you want the clips, you want to promote it.
Some people weren't like. Some people didn't know who Kai was.
What do you mean?
They just got there early.
What are you talking about?
The clips and shit. The clips that have been coming out and gone viral and shit about Streamer University.
Yeah.
Some people didn't know Kai. Some people don't know Kai.
The people that actually went inside?
Yes.
Like who?
They just got there early. Like, for example, this guy, his name is Uptown Mac or Mac, something like that. He got denied and shit or whatever, right? But he doesn't know Kai. He was the second person there.
What? I didn't even know that. I thought he knew Kai. What the fuck? Who the fuck doesn't know Kai if you're a streamer? Quote unquote, or content creator.
All right, he knows Kai, but Kai doesn't know him. I think that's what you're trying to say, right? Or
Oh no, what I meant is like, I mean, did he have a following?
yeah, but like I don't think that has nothing to do with it. I think he was the second person in line. Bro, if we were the second people in line, we would have been clipped.
Nah, yeah, you're right.
Like, bro, a lot of the people who got in first were at least like the first 50 people there.
Yeah.
And I think the first person that was there, he got accepted. I remember him coming around and shit, and he was saying how like he got accepted, but he was the very first person in line.
Yeah. But what about like even like bro, fucking Ray? He showed up late and he was able to go inside. Same way everybody else. Fucking Madi Tuhati. Fucking who else? Dez, Tylil. But again, do you think this is more of a promotion thing? Or was it genuinely him trying to find actual creators on that shit? Because I'm pretty sure he knew motherfuckers would show up that didn't do content, which they did.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, what do you think? Do you think it's more publicity? Like, yeah, like, mad people want to go to this. Look how I had New York. Look how I had LA, Atlanta.
I think it is a little bit of both. Because if you really wanted it, you would be there first in line.
Yeah.
Or second or third or fourth or fifth or even 10th, whatever. But part of it is like promotion and shit, you know, to kind of hype up like Streamer University. You're obviously gonna get like the news speaking about it. You're gonna get a bunch of content creators speaking about it, like, yo, what the fuck? People reacting to the clips and shit. Yo, Kai Cenat made New York go crazy, made Atlanta go crazy, made LA go crazy. Like some of the biggest cities in the United States go insane, you know, just for him.
Mm-hmm.
So it is, at the end of the day, it is for like publicity and shit. Because again, people are gonna be talking about it. There was cops involved. People were like, "Oh, the news. Oh, the aftermath of this big streamer."
Which did happen. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it is publicity and shit. But I think also it was a chance to like find somebody, maybe like a hidden diamond and shit.
Yeah, you probably are right.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I feel like if we had the chance to actually speak to Kai Cenat, or like to have been an in-person type of interview and stuff, I feel like we would have gotten in, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, and it's not even on some like, oh, like I'm cocky and shit or whatever, and it has nothing to do with numbers. I feel like we just really had a lot of good stuff to say. You know what I mean? And the main thing is the fact that I feel like we're a good example of what it is to be Mexican content creators. You know what I mean? Like, we're not cringy and we're not looking for drama. We're not looking for problems. We're not, trying to like put other people down so we go up. None of that. We're literally just locked in, focused, hardworking, trying to make it for our families and shit. Beating the odds every single time. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're Mexicans coming from Staten Island. We're already like kind of nerfed a little bit just for the simple fact that we're from Staten Island, and also because we're a minority. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to say like, oh, we're victims and shit. Like, you know what? I'm not saying that, but just that never stopped us, and that's literally what it is to be a Mexican, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole clip's going viral right now, which is probably gonna be a topic a little later on in the podcast and shit. But how people are like, Mexicans are literally like, yo, we could win the World Cup, motherfuckers. We could win the World Cup. That's literally that's some delusional ass shit. In all reality, you know what I'm saying? Mexico, like, it's a very slim chance that Mexico could win a World Cup, but why not believe that we can?
Yeah.
And it's the same thing. Like, why not believe that we
could go into Stream University
and be the top streamers or something like that? Why not?
Yeah.
It might be like very small chance, but the chance is still there.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's why I feel like we would have gotten into Stream University. You know, we would have said the right answers, you know?
I think it was like, even though I kind of regret going because of like we didn't get in, it was fucking hot, and there was just way too many people just low-key causing like a mess type shit. But I feel like it was a good experience overall because I mean, we were there. It's like we didn't have that. Yo, what if we actually went? Maybe we could have got in. We went. We didn't get in, but now we don't have a regret of not going.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
So I do like that about it. But the thing I hate, the only thing I hate is that how people are kind of treating it, saying how, oh, I was standing in line for hours, this and that, and I didn't get in. But at the same time, I mean, Kai didn't really tell you to do it. He just said, oh, it's going to be here open. You could come if you want type shit. And like you said, if you really wanted it, you could have just got there way earlier.
Literally. Could have been like the first one there.
Yeah, bro.
Anybody could have been the first one.
There's literally a first come first serve type of chance, bro. And maybe just didn't want it bad enough. Maybe again, there is things that that
could get in the way of it.
Could get in the way of people actually going on time or trying to get there early.
Yeah, I think one of the people that we were talking to, shout out to him and shout, I forgot his name, bro. My fault, but he's cool as fuck. And he was telling me how like he had to drop off his daughter beforehand, so he couldn't really like make it like before the time that he actually got there.
Yeah.
So that kind of stopped him a little bit. And I mean, we had a similar situation. You know, I have to wait till same thing. Julia has to go to school.
Yeah.
And then like shit like that I have to figure out before I leave anywhere. I can't just leave my fucking house at any random time. I have to obviously check in and shit. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Yeah, there is people who like had stuff stopping them from really being there at that time.
Yeah, and I saw a clip of Lacey, I guess going off on those type of people complaining about being there for hours, which the first time ever that I agree with Lacey, bro, out of all people, because usually like when I see a clip, I'm like, oh my gosh, like get this motherfucker out of my screen. But he was right. Like people are complaining about not being able to get into Stream University while being surrounded by a bunch of content creators, while you could just network and like get each other's social medias. Y'all could collab. I could do whatever, bro.
Yeah, and not even just that too. It's like, bro, that's like coming from a feeling of entitlement. You know, like not everybody is gonna get a chance.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? It's the same thing as like the what we do and shit. You know what I mean? Like there's so many it's literally like a physical representation of what it is to do this.
Yeah.
There's so many people that are trying to do this. You know, a lot of people want it as much as you do. So not everybody gets, you know, you kind of have to get lucky a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like you have to kind of put your, fuck, like I should be the one getting it, or I should be getting this. I should get this, you know, like, because that's not how things work. You know, if you get it, you get blessed. You know, congratulations, you get blessed. But sometimes it doesn't work out. You know, like for example, us, it just didn't work out. You know, we got there at a bad time. We were so close to getting in, but we just didn't make it. If we would have gotten there earlier, maybe like 3 hours earlier, we would have gotten in.
At the same time, that's also maybe too, because I saw people say they got there
and shit.
No. I saw people say that they got there like at 5 a.m. and they still didn't get in.
Yo, that's actually, I don't know, that's kind of crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like if you didn't get into Stream University, or if you didn't get like picked or whatever, it's a good way to see how you could pivot. maybe make some content out of it. Make some like make a video caption it crazy, and that's a viral video that Kai's gonna
brings
see
attention to.
and Kai's gonna see that shit. Oh, look, like this guy or this girl can make content out of this stuff, which is what I need for Stream University. Because if you can make content out of nothing, then you can make content in Stream University.
That's a big fact. It's like a test, like a hidden test.
Yeah. So instead of complaining about it, make a video. Trying to go viral. I don't know, collab with somebody in the line that's maybe who has motion or something, or just do something that will go viral.
The reason why I feel like also too we would have gotten in is because a lot of the questions that he was asking, we would have again answered like in a valid way.
Yeah,
you know, because I think one of the main questions he was asking is like, what exactly are you gonna do in Streamer University?
I already had a bunch of answers.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like our answers would have been unique compared to like other people and stuff, because since we have such a different, like, you know what I'm saying, not like, I feel like a lot of people on that line were either streamers, like pure streamers, or streamers / YouTubers, but like vlogs and shit like that, you know, like funny videos, creative videos like that. We like are in a separate branch, a completely different like branch of everything, bro.
Yeah. So
I feel like we would have answered questions a little bit more different than compared to like the majority of like
hell yeah
the people there,
which would have made us stand out compared to everybody.
Exactly.
But again, we went there. It was a fail, but fuck it. The next couple days, I think it was the next day,
more crazy shit.
The next day we went to go we went to the city.
Oh my god.
We went to the city.
Yeah.
Because the Knicks game, the Knicks game was happening. Game 5 was happening, and at this point it was 3-1. And it was 3-1. It was 3-1.
Because then this would have made it 4-1.
Yeah. So, okay, so we went to the game 5. We went to try to go see like at a watch party in Times Square or anywhere in Manhattan for the Knicks Knicks game 5. And just getting there was fucking crazy. The whole fucking city was packed, bro. When I say packed, it was fucking packed. I'm gonna put up videos, but bro, that's the packest I've ever seen.
You know what's crazy
Manhattan,
too,
bro?
Almost didn't make it.
Yes. We were fucking running late.
We were getting backtracked by like
an hour.
I think it was good that we didn't make it on time, bro.
You think so?
Yes, because all right, think about it. So our friends were already in the city. The whole plan was to meet up with our friends
by 7:00,
and we were gonna go to the city together. We were gonna find a spot to kind of be on some chill shit, watch the game, right? But the thing is, though, our friends, they're basically what they did is they watched the game on some chill vibes with nobody around. They found like a secluded spot, on some chill shit, you know. And then after that, they just went straight home.
Mm-hmm.
We unfortunately couldn't get into the spot that they were at because the cops blocked off a bunch of streets.
Yeah.
So we had to fucking find a way to just watch the game. At that point, we were kind of getting desperate because they're like, fuck, like we at least have to watch the game. You know, we're here in the city. You know, obviously the crowd is going to get lit after the game.
Yeah.
But let us at least watch a quarter of the game. At this point, it was like the fourth quarter, only like 15 minutes left, and we still haven't found a spot. And then we reached Times Square, and then that's when we found that random ass like bar, sushi bar, whatever. We went inside, and then that's when like the whole like we started watching the last like
3 minutes.
The last 3 minutes of the game, bro.
Yeah, which I recorded. I recorded whenever we the Knicks won and stuff, and it was fucking crazy, bro. We literally witnessed. That was my first time ever seeing that shit. Well, not first time, but like first time seeing like a final, and like it means the world to everybody, bro. Because the Knicks haven't won a fucking final, like fucking championship, in 53 years. That's fucking crazy. We witnessed this shit, bro. We were a part of this shit, bro.
It was history, bro.
So we seen it.
It's history.
We seen it. We took some fucking shots. And then we went outside to the actual Times Square because we were like a little corner. So we went outside and everybody was fucking going crazy, bro. You could not move anywhere without fucking touching anybody, bro. Pause. And everybody was on fucking buses. Everybody was on cars. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I get it. Bro, motherfuckers were wilding out, bro.
Nah,
they were doing too much.
Like the stuff that we ended up doing was nothing compared to like the crazy shit that we've been seeing. Cause like, bro, the main thing that was like fucking insane to me was the fact that people lit buses on fire.
Call the National Guard! We burning the city down! We burning it down!
Oh my god.
And like a bunch of cars on the streets were like
stomped on.
Yeah, like the windshields were fucking cooked, the windows were broken, like people were ODing when it came to that. Like the most that we ended up doing, like
you at least
on some AI shit.
Allegedly.
Yeah, it was literally like in GTA. This is all alleged. On the MTA bus, I got on top of the MTA bus in GTA, right? So I ended up getting on top of there. Motherfuckers were like crowded as fuck. I felt like I was about to fall over and shit. And then the whole time we stayed, I got down because motherfuckers were like, yo, the cops.
God, your brother was like 12. Mad dumb.
Oh, fuck. I ended up getting down mad fast. Everybody got down mad fast from that bus. And then we just stuck around in the middle, literally in the core of Times Square. And then a bunch of people just started like getting hype. Everybody was like, let's go next. We started getting crazy and shit. People started getting on top of like charter buses and shit.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That, I'm not gonna lie. People, also people throwing fireworks, doing like burnouts and stuff too. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I never seen some shit like this.
Well, I mean, I like I said, I'll put up some videos up on the screen for you guys, so you guys can get the gist of what the fuck happened. Because I know some of you guys aren't even on social media sometimes, so like, where your news type shit.
What's happening right now is that Knicks just won the fucking championship, bro. Yo, they got don't get back up. What the fuck? We're gonna get fucked up. We're gonna get fucked up.
But again, that night was fucking crazy.
Man, how'd you feel being there, bro? Like, how did you feel?
I felt like I was in a dream. Cause again, I've witnessed finals. Like, I've witnessed Real Madrid win finals, like the Champions League finals, but I've never witnessed anything here in New York, like our hometown shit, bro. So whenever that happened, I was like, yo.
Also, like this, I think this is even me. Like, I think this was our first time like enjoying a win with mad fucking
People, yeah,
Like,
it was.
that shit was on some stadium level shit, bro.
Yeah.
The amount of people that were there, bro, could fill up like probably 3 stadiums, bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. But just being there, it felt surreal. Again, I felt like I was in a dream, and I just enjoyed the fact that we were there with a bunch of New Yorkers, because everybody's just like crazy, like no one's fucking judging, like everybody's just doing whatever they want to do.
And everybody like everybody fucked with everybody at that time.
Yeah. I mean, I had this shirt on, so like somebody saw me and they were like, "Yeah, Knicks in 5, let's go." And again, it was so cool. And then after that, I got fucking drunk. I got fucking drunk, bro. Went to fucking club, and then I got drunk again. We had to go back home. I got home like around 7 o'clock in the morning. Ate a fucking bacon and cheese before I went to. I came back home. Then I knocked the fuck out. But I didn't wake up with a hangover again.
That day for sure was a fucking like crazy dream like type of day. Because even my brother the next day, he was just like, I can't believe we did this shit, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, guys? And like we might be dragging it a little bit, but
hell no.
I feel like it's like we're not doing it justice by the way we're explaining it. You know, it's more of like of being there, the sensation of just like seeing everybody screaming, cheering, everybody showing love to each other. It literally felt like we were a city, bro, like as a collective, you know, like, because usually like, you know, New Yorkers are very like isolated to themselves. You know, we're always on like
on go.
We're always looking around to make sure like nothing happens to us. You know, paranoid, not really trying to interact with each other. But that's not what it felt like. It felt like everybody was not scared of anything. We all knew what we were there for. We were showing love to each other. Everybody was supporting the fact that New York fucking won, even if you weren't even if you don't watch basketball, or you know you were never a Knicks fan, because I'm not gonna lie, I was on some LARPer shit, guys.
Same thing, LARPer.
Like I was never a Knicks fan. Like I watched basketball because I played basketball, especially in high school. There in high school, I used to follow the Celtics, bro, and that's like, for a New Yorker, that's kind of like bad. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's the team that I was going for at the time. So now that the Knicks won, I'm fucking with it because we're from New York, bro. You know what I mean? Like this is where we're from. People are fucking with this shit, so we're gonna fuck with it too, you know. And I feel like that's how, like, that's what it is to be a New Yorker. Like we fuck with each other, you know. Deep down inside, we fuck with each other, but it takes something to like put our guard down, you know, like
to bring us together.
You know what I'm saying? If you see a fellow New Yorker, you're like, yo, bro, what the fuck, like, what's up, bro, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it was fucking love, bro. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie, I think 2026 it's gonna be the most memorable year of our lives, because there's so much shit that happened so far. Even like before this, we had the whole 2026 winter storm, right?
Oh my God.
We had that shit, and then now going into the summer, I feel like this is gonna be the best summer of our lives, bro. We have the World Cup, which again we're gonna get into right now. We had the Knicks winning the fucking playoffs. We had fucking the Streamer University shit, bro. Like there's so much shit that brought a bunch of New Yorkers together, and it's gonna keep on going. There was the Puerto Rican parade. There was the Juneteenth parade.
There was also the Knicks parade.
There was the Knicks parade. So much events happening in New York. You just gotta be there, bro. So I feel like right now, if anybody is listening to this and is thinking about taking a flight to New York, I feel like right now is the best time to go to New York, because there's like so much events happening, and it's gonna feel like the movies for real.
You know what I'm saying? And also like, I feel like this time is on some healing shit, bro. Like,
yes,
you know what I mean? Because especially, guys, this is why, you know, now that we're getting a little bit more into it, like on the whole World Cup topic and shit, the reason why I love the World Cup so much is because of the simple fact that the title is the World Cup.
Yeah.
You know, world, bro, worldwide shit. And obviously, football, soccer is a worldwide sport. But that shit literally brings people together. And I'm talking about, you know, people from on the whole different side of the world showing love for people on the other side. You know, like just recently South Korea versus Mexico and shit. But we still fuck with South Korea, you know what I'm saying? As people, as like their culture and shit. We fuck with them as people. Obviously, we ended up being rivals on in the tournament and shit, whatever, in the World Cup. But at the same time, it's like there's still some sort of love.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? And then also the fact that, you know, I see people in the street wearing Mexican jerseys, Mexico jerseys. You know, shout out Mexico. I fucking love Mexico. I love supporting and repping Mexico anytime I can, bro. Because, like, I remember since I was a jit, bro. I remember being like, my first ever World Cup was 2010. And I remember crying the first time I was like, yo, like, the Mexican national anthem, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, every time Mexico would play, motherfuckers would be so fucking hyped, bro. You know what I mean? And then... because it's like the time where like my family could like truly feel like seen, you know, like, oh, we're Mexicans, like on some proud shit, you know. But all I know is that this time right now is where like I feel like the world is just like at
peace
for a little bit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like I love seeing people support their teams. You know what I'm saying? Even if they're not supporting like Mexico or whatever, I just love when they support like their heritage, you know, their culture, where they're from, their nationality, and
the
shit.
unity. It's the unity, bro.
And it feels so fucking beautiful, bro. I swear, bro.
Yeah, like every time I see clips on TikTok or even Instagram of people at watch parties, whether that's for Brazil, Colombia, South Korea, Mexico,
Morocco,
United States,
Egypt,
Morocco,
bro.
yeah, everybody, bro. It's beautiful because like I'm like seeing the reactions, like, yo, I know exactly how they're feeling, bro, because like I have the exact same feeling whenever Mexico plays. So shout out to everybody's country that's in this World Cup. I know it's the dream to just win a World Cup for your country, but may like whoever, like what's that saying? May the best team win type shit. But even this World Cup, it's been having some great games, bro. I mean, I know you only watch the Mexico games, but I be keeping up with the
other teams.
The other games only because like as of recently I've been betting, but I have lost bread. But it's fine. It's not that much. Like I only lost like $50, but.
This is, I mean, we talked about this, I think, like off camera and shit, how this is one of the most unpredictable World Cups.
Yes. All right. So I wrote down some games that I wanted to talk about, like not like too much, but just like how unpredictable it was. Mm-hmm. So we started off the World Cup strong with Mexico playing South Africa, and we won 2-0, which that was a crazy game. There was 3 red cards. 2 for South Africa and then 1 for us at the end of the game, end of the match.
Which I'm not gonna lie, guys. Whenever we got that red card, it was kind of like nerve wracking because it was like Cesar Montes. He's literally one of our most essential players that we have. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have a lot of like crazy good defenders, but it is Cesar Montes. Cesar Montes and Johan Vasquez. Those are our 2 like. They're our wall, literally. You know what I'm saying? So having 1 out and then having to verse South Korea, which South Korea ain't no like pushover. You know what I'm saying? They're second for a reason, or they're gonna be second for a reason. You know what I mean? So that shit was fucking nerve wracking, bro. Like we're like, fuck, like one of our key players gone for one of our most important games, and luckily we ended up winning. But whatever, that's a different like discussion, I guess.
So that happened, and then France, they won their game 3-1. Mbappe scored 2 goals, banger goals. Shout out to Olise. I don't know if you know who Olise is. He plays for Bayern.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a right winger, and
he was doing like good as fuck.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he's young. He's upcoming talent, and is a reason like. I get why Bayern doesn't want to sell him, bro. Like he's like a fucking nice ass player, bro. Yeah. And
he's French.
He's French, yeah. And then the England game versus Croatia was fucking crazy. First half it was 2-2, and I thought England was gonna lose, but then no, they ended up winning 4-2, which I wish I betted on that game, because I would have betted England to win. But that was another fucking crazy game, and then. Argentina with the hat trick. I mean, I know you don't fuck with Argentina, like the team, but I gotta give props where props is due. Messi scored a fucking hat trick, banger hat trick, 3-0, whatever. And then Netherlands versus Japan also was crazy. It was 2-2, And that match was fucking insane.
I heard that was the craziest match out of everything.
Yes, because I believe it was 0-0 in the first half, and then everything just went crazy second half, which again, unpredictable. I would have thought that shit would have just ended in the draw or maybe just 1-0.
Crazy fact about that too. I think the Japanese team is the shortest team in the whole tournament, and they scored a header against the tallest team in the tournament.
Yo, and that's crazy because like it just goes to show how bad they want it, bro. And again, a lot of these quote unquote smaller teams, they really want to win this shit, bro. Good example, that Colombia play like for the third goal. I keep rewatching it because like it's so good, bro. Like I don't know the fucking players for Colombia, but it was the third goal whenever the ball was about to come out and the Colombian player saved it, and he was going up against a way taller player than him.
Literally 1-on-1.
The Colombian player was 5'9", and then the pretty sure
6'4",
6'4" or 6 feet at least, bro. And he kept the ball in. He did some fucking I don't know
like
what
the feint, and then brought it back.
He brought it back. He crossed it in, and then another shorter Colombian player. It said he was 5'5", headed the ball, and sealed the deal 3-1, bro. And seeing shit like that, it makes me love football even more because you just could see who the fuck wants this shit so bad, bro. And again, I don't know who's gonna win. I genuinely do not know who's gonna win the World Cup, bro.
Me either. But you know what I'm saying. My brain says one team, but my heart says another, bro.
For sure, of course, yeah.
Bro? Like I've been seeing a lot of clips. I'm gonna show you some right now because I have a lot saved.
Yeah.
And it gets me emotional every single time. You know, like. I love the fact that we're delusional. You know what I mean? Like that's literally what it is to be Mexican, bro. You know, like when somebody tells us we can't, we literally say "si se puede." You know what I mean? Like yes, we can. Like we literally do not give up. There's literally a saying, "We're too Mexican to give up." I'm gonna show you guys right now the clips that I've been seeing, bro, because these shits make me emotional every single fucking time I watch it. Bro.
You know the main clip that makes me emotional.
What? Which one?
Ochoa talking about it, how it's just like his final World Cup.
I think I have that saved.
But he literally said after this World Cup, I see no point of playing like football anymore, bro.
Let's see.
Todo lo tenemos en la cabeza, nos lo metió el Vasco, nos lo metimos nosotros, queremos hacer historia.
Poder hacer historia con esta selección.
Trascender y hacer el mejor mundial de la historia de México.
Después del mundial, después de ser campeones, celebraremos.
¿Por qué sí México puede ser campeón del mundo? Bueno, es que ¿por qué no?
¡México! ¡México es campeón del mundo! Será fe que yo encontré una voz de ternura que me llena de placer. Cuando la oigo hablar, con ella me enamoré. Nunca la conocí, sueño en su querer. Y en sus brazos quiero dormir.
Hey man, this one, bro.
No entiendo mi carrera sin la selección. No sé qué sería de mi carrera sin la selección. Y ahora que termine la selección, no le veo más sentido al fútbol. No le veo más sentido al seguir jugando.
He disfrutado cada momento.
Bro, it's been there since we were jits, bro.
Yeah. Fucking legend, bro.
See what I'm saying? All these, and then this one too. This is like completely like different. It has nothing to do with the World Cup, but it's still like.
I was preferring be the one missing that penalty rather than other of my teammates.
Why are you crying?
I didn't want to miss it, and it was very important for my teammates especially.
Será fe que yo encontré
Bro, and like I know I mentioned this a lot and stuff, the fact that Chicharito's my favorite player, but it goes into like the conversation we're having right now, because he's genuinely my favorite player of all time. And it's because like, one, he's not a nationality that people automatically associate to being really, really talented at soccer. You know what I mean? Like whenever they talk about who are the greats and stuff, they say Brazilians, any European team. Mexicans aren't really at the top. You know what I'm saying? But he is the first like person that I've watched that made me truly believe that I could be professional. You know what I mean? Because I was just a random Mexican jit, and bro's the same thing. He grew up a random Mexican kid to eventually leading up to playing for Manchester United and then Real Madrid, one of the best teams in the fucking world. You know what I mean? And the fact that a Mexican was playing that I saw, you know, because obviously we had Rafa Marquez and we also had Hugo Sanchez, who played Barcelona, Real Madrid, one of the like some of the best teams in the world. But I literally kept up with Chicharito, you know what I mean? Like, and he just made me like I saw myself in him, bro. Like dreaming, wanting that shit for real. You know what I mean? And reaching the status of playing with Ronaldo, Real Madrid, bro.
And their prime too.
A Mexican, bro.
Yeah.
That shit is rare as fuck, bro. You know what I mean?
And the fact that he was able to get playtime, because sometimes
and
like,
he scored.
Yeah. Whenever he played, he made sure to score.
So it's like, you know how fucking crazy that was at that time, bro. He literally truly made me believe that I could be professional. Like it didn't even matter what nationality I was or what anything was. Bro truly made me believe shit. You know what I mean? So that's why I mention him all the time, and I feel like he's like a big ass inspiration to a lot of young kids and stuff. Because you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like people think that where you're from or whatever, any circumstance can hold you back from accomplishing your dream. But bro, there's living proof that you could that ass accomplish your dream, bro.
Yeah,
you know
bro.
What I mean?
And then another reason why I fuck with this World Cup too is because even though like 4 years ago in 2022, like we got eliminated, I think they're in the group stages, right?
Oh yeah.
Raul Jimenez, this is like this World Cup was the first time he scored in his World Cup career, and he had gotten injured fucking like a while back that it could have possibly made him like not play forever. Like it could have killed him.
Could have died, yeah.
And the fact that he was able to recover, be good again, score in this World Cup, make an impact. I would want Mexico to win for him too, because bro's been through so much shit. Like bro almost died. Bro, his dad died a couple months ago or a couple days ago before this World Cup, and it's like, yo, come on, bro.
You know, it's also fucking like my fuck. I know you're probably feeling the same way. Like our heart is torn. Because we want Ronaldo to win.
Yeah, for sure.
But we also want Mexico to win.
Yo, Simpson, but low-key, like, the Simpsons theory could be correct this year, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. If that happens, bro, then that just confirms everything, like, when it comes to the Simpsons conspiracies and shit.
That they're real, or that this world is scripted?
Both.
You think so?
That is, like, this shit isn't even a conspiracy anymore. Like, the Simpsons is basically telling us the script of the world.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and I've seen people like with conspiracies as to like why they believe Portugal is going to win the World Cup.
What's the conspiracy?
So like on multiple ads when it comes to the World Cup, like the way shit is positioned, it looks like the Portugal flag and shit.
Oh, really?
So maybe they're like subconsciously making us like get used to the fact that Portugal is going to win the World Cup. And it would only make sense because like Messi just won it with Argentina.
Yeah.
So you know how crazy it would be if
Ronaldo wins it with Portugal.
Bro. All right, but again, in this instance, fuck Ronaldo. Mexico all the way. Se puede, bro. We could do it, bro.
I seen
fuck that shit.
I seen a clip or a comment. It was somebody who, I don't know if you told me this. It was a Mexican fan. It was a Mexican who was obviously supporting the Mexico national team for the World Cup. He was like, yo apoyo el bicho. Pero ahorita, el bicho que se vaya a la verga, some shit like that. Like, yeah, like Ronaldo could go fuck himself type shit. Because I want Mexico to win the World Cup.
That's a fact, bro. I swear, like, it used to happen to me a lot because, like, before, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, a lot of my favorite players would play in England, Germany, fucking France, even Brazil, you know, with Neymar and shit. But every single time it would come to, like, oh, Mexico playing them, I would always be like, you know, at this point in time, I cannot fuck with y'all.
Yeah,
I can't fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's the same reason why I fuck Argentina, the soccer team. All right, whatever. If y'all want to cancel me for that, y'all know exactly what I mean. This is football conversation. You know what I mean? There's literally unresolved beef and unresolved shit that we got to deal with. You know what I mean? So if it comes to Mexico versus Argentina somehow in this tournament, that shit about to be active. You know,
it is.
That shit about to be crazy, bro. Because I already know Argentina has some like low key beef against Mexico, and it's facts, bro. It's facts. I don't want to hear nobody talk. I don't want to hear people saying that I'm talking out my ass. Because literally, I think it was the sub-20 World Cup or some shit like that, or the sub-20 tournament, some shit like that. It was a sub-20 tournament, and Mexico was doing really good, but I believe they ended up getting, I think Argentina beat them or some shit like that. And then in the locker room, they were like making fun of Mexico and shit. You know, they were playing like Mexican songs, like saying ha 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 type shit. You know what I mean? So, and then also I believe in the previous World Cup, Argentina also knocked us out. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is, guys. I fuck with y'all, every single one of you guys. You guys could support y'all countries. And it's the same, y'all would feel the same way if Mexico was to knock out y'all countries. You know, it's nothing personal. It's just like, it's just competition, you know? Like, and I stand for my team as much as you guys stand for y'all team. So I'm just passionate about, like, Mexico as a soccer team, you know what I mean?
But generally, think about it. Like I don't give a fuck if I sound delusional or we sound delusional. I definitely think Mexico could go far in the World Cup, and I think that maybe Portugal won't go as far, only because of the simple fact of how they're playing.
Maybe they're lacking chemistry type shit. Or?
I don't think it's chemistry. I think they just low key don't really fuck with, like, the actual team doesn't really fuck with Ronaldo, bro. Like that.
You truly believe that shit?
Yeah, bro. Like fucking there was a player. I fuck with him, but after this comment, it's kind of like, I don't know. But
like, bro's weird type shit?
Nah, I wouldn't say he's weird. He's just like, maybe because he's young. He's only 21 years old, and he's not really media trained. It's João Neves. He plays for PSG. He's a midfielder. He basically said how like Ronaldo is just another player. He's no different from us type shit. Like, basically kind of like downplaying what he's done and stuff.
Damn, the complete difference as to like what Argentina does to Messi.
Nah, exactly, yeah, bro. So it's like, because in that game, bro, a lot of people are making fun of Ronaldo, which again, it's a thing. People are gonna hear Ronaldo, hate train, whatever. I get it. It's Ronaldo. People love to hear Ronaldo. But the thing that I don't see is people not hating on the people who are on the team. They're not hating on João Neves. They're not hating on Vitinha. They're not hating on.
They're only focused
Bruno Fernandes. Only Ronaldo because he's the main star of Portugal. Whenever you think of Portugal, you think of Ronaldo. You don't think of everybody else. But it's like people are blaming Ronaldo for not doing anything in ghosting, but he didn't get any chances to do anything. Maybe like 2 chances, but out of fucking 90 minutes, like there were so many chances where they could have crossed the ball and he could have headed the ball. They could have just passed it to him, but like, again, that didn't happen. So it's like, how are they gonna blame somebody for not doing anything in the game?
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that kind of is a weird comment though to say. You know, like, I feel like Ronaldo has done a lot for Portugal in general.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And to say that he's just like, bro, come on, like, be for real. He's not like one of you guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro is Cristiano Ronaldo. Maybe right now
he's a little older now
because of his age. You could like talk shit, whatever. But in all reality, when we sit back and look at your guys' career, we're really gonna see if he's just another one of you guys. And I 100% believe that that's not what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? We had that conversation before as to like how far, you know. Messi, I'm not gonna lie, Messi is a little further than Ronaldo, but even trying to attempt to get to Ronaldo's level, is almost nearly impossible. So it's like, I feel like people have to show a little bit of respect. Obviously not like suck his dick or glaze, you know what I mean? Like I get it, but also like show respect, bro. Like that's your teammate. Like you should be wanting to learn from him and like getting motivated from him. Like you know what I mean? He could be a perfect like mentor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, even a coach, low key.
So it's like, bro, like that's some hating shit. That's some weird shit.
Yeah.
You're scared that he's gonna take your shine? If you feel so nervous about that, then that's low key on you. You know, if you could just show up and be the difference on the team, and then you don't have to be insecure about somebody stealing your shine. You know what I mean? Like everything on the field is gonna speak for itself. And are low key hurting yourselves. You know what I mean? Like hurting your team chemistry and hurting your play. Like
I also blame the coach, the new coach for Portugal, because from what I've seen, it's kind of like as soon as they scored, they played a little bit more passive. It's like, we got the goal, now let's hold on to it. Let's just try to like secure the win and just pass instead of being let's keep scoring. They just played more passive after that, which again, that's on the coach and shit. That's probably what he said to do. But that's all I gotta say for that shit. This World Cup has been absolutely insane. Tomorrow I believe Spain plays.
Oh shit!
And Germany plays too. Spain goes against I think Saudi Arabia, or did they play them already?
But Spain and Germany are playing.
They're playing tomorrow, and I'm gonna put in some parlays. I have to, bro, because I gotta get my money back, bro.
Spain gotta win, bro.
Yeah, because they did tie the first match, which again was surprising as well.
You see, like even that's crazy, like
because they're one of the favorites to win, but they tie.
And even that whole, I think it was Germany game. Even though they did smoke, I forgot the team name, but
they still scored on Germany.
They scored on them.
Yeah,
and I think I saw somewhere how there was a fan talking about how like they're not sad at all that they lost. If anything, they feel like it's more of a victory. A small country scoring on such a big name country, especially when it comes to football, soccer, Germany. You know, when you think of Germany, they've won before, literally. So it's like when you think of Germany, top players in the world, top country in the world when it comes to football. So it's like the fact that it's a really, really small, unknown country that people don't really like consider them to be like a top team. Score on them is like, bro,
that's insane. But yeah, guys, that does conclude our Yappuccino segment for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, this was a long Yap session, but the Unnoticed Going Dark segment is going to be just as long.
I feel like you guys love this shit. You know what I mean? Every single time we post a
long ass episode
longer than 3 hours, usually you guys spam the comments with like, "Yo, 3 hours! I'm so happy and shit. I'm excited for this." I appreciate you guys for even like wanting to listen to us for
3 hours.
For 3 hours long. But shout out to you guys. You guys are fucking real.
Fucking love you guys. You already know. Get your snacks, get your blankets, get your headphones, turn the lights, get comfortable, get your cuddle buddy, and
enjoy the show.
Estás en Univisión.
Telemundo presenta Cinemundo Premier.
Señoras y señores, dedos y dedos, me enorgullece comunicarles que este es un mes para celebrar.
¿Y qué estamos celebrando, Dedo?
La gran venta del fin de semana en Sears. Ahorra 50% en zapatos Brutini, ropa deportiva Wilson para niños.
Pararon en defensa propia.
Joandra Núñez, la muchacha.
Una masacre que conmociona al mundo. Observen estas imágenes. Un judío enloquecido entró en una mezquita en territorio ocupado y mató a más de 40 personas. Después hubo más muertos y heridos. Tendremos los detalles en las noticias.
Pero antes, avances para otros temas en Ocurrió Así.
¡Vámonos, vámonos!
So I know you guys missed us with our Unnoticed Going Dark segment by ourselves. So, you know, I feel like we're gonna deliver really good on this podcast. So I'm gonna set the tone with one of the darkest or disturbing moments that happen on Mexican TV, right?
Oh shit.
But before I get into the topic, I want to ask you a question.
Hmm.
What channels, like what comes to mind off the dome when it comes to channels that your mom or our parents would watch all the time?
Al Rojo Vivo, Telemundo, TV Azteca.
Okay.
Those are like a few. But
Few ones. I mean, you're missing Univision, but whatever. But what I'm gonna talk about is a show on Telemundo that I don't know if you ever heard of before. I mean, probably not, because we were babies whenever this show aired.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Occurio así.
Nah, I've never heard of it.
Never heard about this?
No.
I guess the best way to explain it, the way I see it, is like Primer Impacto.
Okay.
So this show would show a bunch of news stories regarding like deaths, basically violent ass shit. And most of the time, sometimes it would be uncensored, or if they did censor it, they just would like show the actual action, but just censor. Like if someone's dying or someone's getting shot, they'll show it with the audio, but just not.
You can't see the
exactly.
gruesome parts.
You only hear it, right?
Holy shit.
Now this show was popular from the 1990s all the way to 2002 or 2003, one of those ones. And now Telemundo actually showed a crazy ass video that shot basically the entire Hispanic community, which I'm going to show you. It's censored. I tried to find the uncensored version. I did find it. I don't know if you want to show you it. We'll see the uncensored version first.
I was gonna say, I think you should just show me the uncensored version, just because.
Okay, I got
for
you.
like shock factor.
Okay.
To get like my genuine reaction of the whole video and stuff. You already saw it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wait, before you show me this, like what is it gonna be, like crazy, or is it gonna be like? I mean, because we've seen some crazy shit on the channel, bro.
You'll have to be the judge of that, bro. I can't say if it's gonna be crazy for you or not, bro.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. Is it, bro? I'm nervous, bro.
Suddenly and without warning, his ex-wife, Larissa Munoz, appeared at the gravesite, and in plain view of the camera, he pulled the quick, rolling arm.
Now, that was part of this
At the
shit.
cemetery. While the reporter spoke to her, Nunez crept up behind.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
That's how it showed on the news.
So if you were watching the channel at the time, this is what you would have seen.
Yeah.
Nah.
Nunez apparently pumped 12
shots into that lady, bro. Right? So
I was not ready for that.
So a little backstory to that video. The story starts off with this couple named Maritza Martin Munoz and Emilio Nunez, right? And they met in Cuba, and they knew each other since they were teenagers. They fell in love. They eventually got married at a very, very young age. I believe like 18, 19 years old, which is very, very young. And even Emilio's dad, he was like, yo, before you get married, like, you sure you want to get married? Like, you got to think about this shit. Exactly, because like, this is a very, very huge commitment, bro. But Emilio was dead set on marrying this girl, and it's described that he had like this, I guess, infatuation with her. And whenever he laid eyes on her, he automatically knew that he wanted to marry her. He wanted her to be the mother of his kids and shit. So they got married in 1977. The following year, 1978, they have a daughter, and her name is Yoandra, right?
Okay.
They were obviously excited to have the girl. They wanted to be parents and shit, but a little bit after Yoandra being born, I guess the relationship took a turn, and the relationship became toxic, which ended up leading them into getting a divorce. Now, Emilio, he ended up getting arrested for, I believe, talking about the current state of Cuba and how he wanted to escape Cuba. He wanted to go to the United States. Like, he was telling all this shit to a friend, a quote-unquote friend. And that friend ended up outing him out, getting him arrested, and they framed him as like a political prisoner. It was looking like he was going to get arrested for 20 years, right? Mm-hmm. He gets arrested, which devastated him because now he deadass can't be in his daughter's life anymore. And at that time, Maritza, she was planning to go to United States, Florida to be specific, to eventually get her daughter and her mother into United States for a better life, which she does end up doing it, which was 9 years later. 9 years later, she brings them over to Florida, United States. During that time, Emilio was able to get released from prison because there was some type of thing where a bunch of prisoners got their sentences reduced. So he was able to come out of prison, but at that time, the daughter was already on the way to Florida, so he had to find a way. All right, how the fuck am I going to Florida, right?
Yeah.
He ends up going to Florida, but kind of find out that Maritza is already married to another guy. And whenever he ended up going to Florida, he ended up running into Maritza and the girl, but at this time the girl is like maybe like 13, 12 years old, and the girl doesn't really recognize Emilio, so he kind of has to come to terms with the fact that she's all grown up and like I haven't been in my daughter's life, so what the fuck am I gonna do now? I just gotta try my best to be there for my daughter, which Maritza was open to it, but it's not gonna be the same.
Yeah, of course.
Now we move on to the daughter, Joandra, right? She, growing up, she was described to be very, very smart. She was a funny, outgoing person and got really good grades up until high school. Whenever she got into high school, that's whenever she started slacking, started skipping class. Her grades started to like plummet. And from what's described from her friends, is saying that it's due to the fact how difficult her life was in her household. From, I guess, maybe her mom and the stepfather were like maybe like not treated that good, because there was an incident where child services did come to the house, and there's like a report of them saying that she had hit her with the belt. I don't know if there's like any confirmed things that if there was anything beforehand, maybe that's like maybe that was the tipping point. But it was also because during this time she was 15 years old and she was dating this boy who ended up getting her pregnant, which made her stress even more, right?
Yeah.
And the parents didn't know anything. A couple months pass. She ends up telling the parents, hey, do you guys mind if I clean the car for a little bit, right? Which they didn't really think anything of it. They was like, whatever, our daughter's just trying to be nice. She cleans the car. The following morning on Thanksgiving, the parents end up walking into the daughter's room, and they see that she's laying down face first with like a bullet wound straight to the chest. So she had with a gun that the mom had in the trunk. So that's why she wanted to clean the car, because that's the only way she would be able to access the gun, right?
Gosh.
That happens. They have a funeral, but the mom doesn't want to tell Emilio, the biological father, because she says that she's scared of Emilio because there's been times where his temperament got the better of him and like maybe put hands on her or something, but she's just scared of him, right? And the dad doesn't find out about the funeral until the day of the funeral by a former relative. And the call, they were like, your daughter is dead. She's being buried in an hour. If you want to see your baby, your only child, one last time before she's buried, you have to run. So that's when, obviously, Emilio runs, makes his way to the funeral as fast as he can, which he does get there. And as soon as he gets there, he starts asking a bunch of questions like, all right, to the friends, like, what the fuck happened? Did she ever mention me? Did she ever say that she hated me? Like, what the fuck is going on? And they end up telling her like, yeah, like she low-key didn't really fuck with you and shit because you wasn't in her life, right? So all this happening, he's thinking like, yo, like I failed my daughter. She probably did this shit because I wasn't there for her, and I'm like, he was upset at the mother too because like she didn't like do anything to prevent this shit, right? So after this, he's basically putting all the blame on the mother and the stepfather, saying how it's your fault. You abused our daughter. He was claiming that the stepfather was the one who actually impregnated the daughter, which wasn't really true because the daughter did leave a note, and in the note, he said that the father of my unborn child's name was Angel, which was not the stepfather. So time goes by, and he's frustrated. He's like, he's not getting any help. He's trying to tell the police like, yo, look, this will happen. This is why my daughter. To a point where he ends up getting in contact with Telemundo and the people who made this show, Occurio así. And now they get in contact with him. They set up an interview, and in the interview, he starts saying this.
Hace menos de 3 años, la madre tuvo un problema de abuso infantil con ella misma, donde ellos tuvieron que ir a una serie de visitas de médicos y de consejeros, etcétera, etcétera, etcétera.
¿A quién usted culpa de la muerte de su hija?
Bueno, si se viene a ver, hay varios culpables, pero hay un culpable fundamental. El culpable fundamental y principal de esto es la madre. Y yo la estoy acusando formalmente ante la policía. Yo se lo he planteado varias veces al instructor policial que tiene el caso. Y él me ha dicho, sí, después yo te tomo las declaraciones. Sí, después vamos a ver qué pasa. Sí, después yo te llamo. Pero hasta ahora, nada en concreto.
Damn. So he's basically saying that the mom is the reason why she committed.
Yeah. And again, the only reason why he got on Telemundo, that show, Occurio así, was because he wanted more people, he wanted more eyes on this story, because he truly believed that the mother was behind all this stuff. Which that was like literally moments before the video I just showed you. Because after that, they told him, all right, let's go to the cemetery where we can get some shots of you putting some flowers down on your daughter's grave. Yo. Which that was the plan. The mother just showed up coincidentally. She wasn't even supposed to be there. So whenever she got there, she like I'll show you. And she ends up getting out the car as she saw that Emilio got inside his car. And I guess they didn't see that he had stopped and got out and took out a gun. And that's when he decided to kill her, right?
Shoot her 12 times.
So after this, Emilio ends up going on the run. And the news, like this whole news thing goes everywhere. And now the narrative is a father wanting revenge on the death of the daughter and shit, right? So everybody's basically blaming the mother. The stepfather comes out and say like, yo, none of this shit is true. Like, we didn't even know that she was pregnant. We didn't know about any of this. The only thing that we knew was that she was skipping school, and that's it. If the father really wanted to be in her life, he should have made that commitment to be in her life. He never gave her a penny, bro. He basically described him as a deadbeat.
Yeah.
As time goes on, Emilio's father comes out and says, nah, low-key, my son was a crazy motherfucker. He's like a narcissistic fuck. As a kid, he was very, very disturbed. And how there was multiple incidents of him saying that I'm going to kill her. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when I'm going to kill her. So he's been saying this shit since back then. And the fact that the father is saying this shit is like, come on, bro. How the fuck are you trying to prove your innocence now?
Yeah, like he just, the fuck, why would he lie about that?
So the main point, what I'm trying to get with this whole story is the fact that everybody thought that the mother was behind the death of her, right?
The daughter, yeah.
But in reality, it was just like a story of an obsessed ex-husband, because he was obsessed with her, bro. He would stalk her. He would follow her everywhere she went after the death, bro. Because he deadass thought that, oh yes, like you're the reason that you killed our daughter and shit. But in reality, it was him trying to cope with the fact that he was never there for the daughter. And maybe low-key, he was probably the reason why she ended up too, because the daughter was scared of Emilio as well.
Yo, what the fuck?
So it's crazy how, like, you would think one side of the story is correct until you listen to the other side of the story and shit, bro. But yeah, bro, and then like, people saw that shit live, bro, and people saw that shit like it shook them, bro.
Yeah, I can only imagine. I mean, imagine you're watching like the show was known for that, but I don't think you're ready to see something like that.
Nah, hell no.
Especially if somebody has seen the uncensored version, because in the censored version you can't you can't see anything.
You just hear it, yeah.
But the uncensored version that you just showed me, nah.
Yeah, so the uncensored version was shown on the actual show, but the censored version that you saw was what other news stations were showing to the public and stuff. Because I tried my best to find it, but it made me go to like a whole different rabbit hole that we could talk about in the future, where it's like I got that from like a shockumentary, bro. Which again, I'll talk about on the future episode.
Holy shit.
Yeah, bro. I had to dive deep for that shit, but I was like, where the fuck am I not gonna find this shit? But this is like low-key impossible to find, bro.
Low-key, next episode is about to be crazy.
Yeah.
That's fire as fuck.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, I mean, this is definitely one of the darkest incidents that happened on Mexican TV. And let me know if you guys even remember this shit happening, bro. Because this happened in 1993. And I know we have some aunts and uncles in this shit, some older heads. So let me know if you guys remember seeing that.
That shit was 7 years before we were born, bro. We definitely
yeah.
There was no chance that we would have seen that. The next thing I'm gonna talk about is kind of similar to like what you just talked about.
Like disturbing, or
it's equally as disturbing, and also it does involve abuse in a way.
Okay.
So the thing I'm gonna talk about is one of the most darkest episodes of Mujer, Casos en la Vida Real.
Oh, like another one.
Which I had mentioned previously in last episode. I believe that was last episode or 2 episodes ago.
That was 2 episodes ago.
So I'm bringing it back. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's an old show, an old Mexican TV show that would take real life cases. People would send in their stories, some involving murder, kidnappings. Basically the darkest things that you could imagine would get dramatized on this show, right? And it was from like the 80s all the way to like the early 2000s.
Yep.
But basically what would happen is what happened in this one specific episode, which is called No se culpe a nadie.
No se culpe a nadie. That means hold up,
don't blame anybody.
Okay.
Or there's nobody to blame.
Okay.
So how the episode starts is with this kid. His name is Angel, right? Angel.
Yeah.
And basically he's unfortunately dealing with 2 very abusive parents. One, the father, he's a alcoholic, abusive type of dad. He beats him all the time, constantly calling him names, saying that, oh, he's just a lazy bum. You're just a lazy bum. A mantenido, like basically saying that you don't do anything and you want us to take care of you like if you're still a baby. And he is young, though. He's a young kid. And at this time, he kind of like should not be having to worry about like paying bills yet.
Ay, ya no chilles. Pareces niña cuando chillas así. Es muy feo, mamá. Pues aguántese como los machos.
He's still pretty young, but his parents are constantly like talking shit on him. Like his mom doesn't even defend Angel from his dad.
Mm-hmm.
She's also like constantly humiliating him, calling him names, saying like, oh, like, nah, like your dad is trying to teach you how to be a man. Like you gotta like man up, stop being a baby, stop crying and shit. Maybe he'll stop beating you and stop abusing you when you finally learn how to be a man.
Damn, bro.
Which is pretty fucked up, right? And basically he's forced to get a job. He ends up asking around, trying to like figure out a job or anything, right?
How old you said that he was?
So he's like a teenager. Maybe I want to say like I don't think they say his age.
How does he look?
He's probably like around 14 to 16 years old.
Okay.
Maybe closer to 14. But he ends up asking around for a job. Eventually, a lady in the neighborhood ends up telling him about a job opportunity, like how there's a movie studio shooting a movie around this area.
Yeah.
And how they could be offering jobs and how it might be a good job.
Okay.
So he ends up taking her advice. He goes to the spot and he ends up finding this guy who is offering kind of like the catering type of job. So they are working with the movie studio, but they're the ones just like plating food or bringing the food there, making sure everything is clean, making sure all the actors have food and stuff. So that's their role, right?
Yeah.
he ends up getting the job, but it's kind of like a weird like kind of interaction with the boss.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, yeah, like I'm here looking for a job. Angel's saying this, right? I'm looking for a job, and the boss, he's like, oh, but like, what do you know how to do? He's like, nothing, but I'm willing to do anything and learn anything. Then the boss is like, oh, you're willing to do anything.
¿Qué sabes hacer o qué?
Pues no sé hacer mucho, pero puedo aprender a hacer cualquier cosa.
¿Cualquier cosa?
So fast forward, you know, like he's getting the hang of it. He's liking his job and shit. And then out of nowhere, the boss like pulls him over to the side. He's like, oh, come, I got to show you something. And then he brings him inside like the trailer. He looks around and then he closes the door behind him. He's like, you know, I really like you, right? He's like, huh? Like, yeah, like estás guapo.
Oh my gosh, bro, this is fucking weird, bro.
And then he's like, what? He's like, yeah, like that's why I hired you, like, cause I like you and shit. Like I didn't hire you because of anything else. Like,
yeah.
There's a lot of people with experience and shit, but I hired you because I like how you look. And then he proceeds to essay him in the trailer, right? It cuts and shit. It cuts to him going back to work, and then his coworker kind of already knew what was happening, and he tells him, well, I mean, I guess you passed the test, so now you're like the job is certain. Like you secured the job, I guess.
The fuck do you mean, bro? He went through the same shit?
Probably went through the same thing, bro. So whatever, that passes and shit. And he still gets home and he tries to tell his parents, yo, like he got a job and shit. But the dad is just like, hey, you ain't getting no job. What are you talking about? Like you were probably just fucking around being a lazy motherfucker. Like you're saying you're looking for jobs, but you're probably not even doing anything. Yeah. He's like, nah, look, I got money. Like the tips are good. The pay is like decent, but I really made money off of the tips. And the dad snatches the money out of his hand. He's like, well, I guess I gotta go celebrate.
Mi patrón que si les funciono me va a subir el sueldo, pero las propinas están buenas.
Presta. Ya era hora de que ayudaras a tus pobres padres, digo, ¿no?
Let me get some beers.
So he leaves and like basically on some alcoholic shit. He went to go like, what?
No. I'm listening to you.
I heard something. I was about to say, wait, what the fuck?
No.
Nah, so whatever. He went to go like be an alcoholic. He went to the barras.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, how the fuck did I even predict that shit, bro?
Yeah, so the mom is like, why would you give him the money? Like, you're fucking stupid. Like, you know how your dad is. Why would you even show him the money? And he's just like, I mean, it's just so he would believe me. That passes and stuff. So like, it's just very, very tragic. You know what I mean? He just got abused. He can't really say anything about it. He doesn't want to talk about it, but he's still getting verbally abused by his family.
Oh, yeah.
Which should be supporting him. You know, he just got a job and shit. And then the next day, he goes through the whole day working, and the boss is like, yo, like, I'll walk you home type shit. Mm-hmm. So he ends up trying to walk him home, and right before he was about to reach his house in the street, he basically starts, like, trying to, like,
essay him
again. But then as he was about to do it, his dad ends up, like, walking out of his house and ends up seeing them.
Yeah.
So he like chases him and shit, and like the boss, he ends up running away. He grabs his son, starts beating the fuck out of him, like, yo, like, what the fuck? Oh, you want to be on some some gay stuff, right? Oh, so I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. So you could like, I'm basically gonna take the gayness out of you. He starts telling him that, but then he proceeds to
what?
He proceeds to essay him too, which is,
bro. I thought he was gonna get fucked up.
Which is the reason why this is one of the most darkest episodes that I've seen. This is a very, very disturbing episode, bro. And there's no happy ending. There's never a happy ending when it comes to these like episodes. This is one of those episodes that it's no fucking way. There's no hope, no nothing, bro. That happens. The son ends up becoming like really, really sick. He goes to the doctor to try to find out like what exactly is wrong with him. Why all of a sudden he's so fucking sick. And the doctor basically asks him, oh, like, hey kid, like, so tell me about your sex life. Like, how is it? He's like, my sex life? What do you mean? Like, I'm a virgin type of thing. He's like, well, unfortunately, I have to tell you that you have HIV.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, fuck.
And then it basically just ends with him finding out that he has AIDS or HIV.
That's it. No, that's more of a sad ass story, bro.
It's disturbing, bro. It's disturbing as fuck.
I mean, it sounds disturbing. I mean, whenever I have to put the clips into the fucking episode, I'm gonna have to see that shit. But fuck, bro, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. And like when I was watching this, because I was like, where is exactly this going? You know what I mean? Like, but as soon as I you know, like they always say, like when it comes to movie studios or like stuff like that industry, it could get a little bit like weird like that. You know what I mean? We gotta speak in code when it comes to that shit, but that should be happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like in order for you to get a job, people are like, I bet I'll get you this job, but you have to do something for me type shit.
Try to take advantage of you and stuff. But the thing that really caught me off guard was the dad thing.
No, yeah, for sure. But again, like I thought you were gonna say he's gonna beat beat him to death. The way you were explaining it, he was like, all right, bet I'm gonna beat the shit out. Like I'm gonna beat the shit out you. Like, bro, what the fuck? I didn't expect to essay his own fucking son, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. When it comes to this show, there is so many fucking episodes that it's like hard to choose which one. And the only reason why I chose this one is because of how like the turn of events, it just like kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse. There's also like other episodes that like involve like kidnapping and stuff like that, which is equally as bad, you know what I'm saying? But you kind of know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
This really took me by surprise, you know, like especially the ending. And like I said, guys, you guys could go check out some of the episodes for yourselves. Maybe have the like translations and shit if you guys don't speak Spanish. But beware, guys. This shit could get brutal and really, really disturbing fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Keep in mind, these are real life stories, bro. These are not bullshit ass stories. These are real life stories
sent by real people
to the host to basically be told in show version, bro.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to something scary right now. I'm gonna show you a ghost video, but it's not like your typical ghost video. It's like an actual like, yo, what the fuck moment? You have to catch it, bro. So it's a video that I saw of it takes place in like in a nursing home type of thing, like with doctors and shit and nurses. So it's like there's no way this is fake, and why would these nurses try to go viral with the fucking ghost video? Like, it makes no sense,
like,
right?
Why would it be staged and shit?
No one want to go to a fucking haunted hospital, ghost nursing home, or whatever, right? I'm gonna show you it. And when I first saw it, I didn't see it. But like whenever you see it, you're gonna be like, "What the actual fuck, bro?"
So don't tell me what I have to be looking at.
I'm not gonna tell you nothing, bro.
All right, bet.
Okay, so at first, right, it's a male nurse and then a female nurse, and then they're like pushing this like older lady, right? And they hear a noise outside, which they think is like maybe like those people who dumpster dive.
Okay.
Because that was common in that place. So the male nurse and the female nurse, they go outside to check it out, and they leave the lady that's on the wheelchair. And then out of nowhere, like the lady starts like screaming, like she's seen something, like she's scared, right? And again, I'm not gonna tell you what happens after that.
Okay.
That's just what happens.
Inside.
Left her alone.
Thankfully, the patient in this video was okay with Josephine sharing this video. They too felt it was necessary to show this footage to others, as otherwise no one would believe them. The following is what was caught. Take a look.
Yo, when I saw this shit, it gave me chills, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. What the fuck was that?
Yo, wait, I see it, bro. Bro, I saw
For
some shit.
reason, the lady in the
What'd you see?
You can see through the reflection of the TV.
Yes. Look, hold up. It's gonna show you a replay, bro.
Oh my gosh, bro.
What the fuck is that?
Yo, and it disappears like in thin air.
And then it goes, bro.
It passes her?
Yes. Look, wait.
Oh, it disappears and then reappears
What
right
the
in front
fuck
of it.
is that, bro? Bro, what the fuck? And that's what they say, like, any nursing homes, any hospitals, any stuff like that, clinics, they're fucking haunted, bro, because some people die in those places.
I mean, unfortunately, literally, there's so many of these videos because I've seen multiple videos of, for example, like the front desk people supposedly talking, security guards talking to people who came in for a checkup or maybe like emergency and shit like that. But it's always the hospitals. And they say, like, you can see them on camera, like, speaking to somebody, but there's nobody
there. Yeah.
What would you do? Yo, what would be your reaction? Because she was obviously fucking freaked out.
Well, she said she saw a disfigured person, bro. And if I was the lady, I obviously will get scared. But, like, I feel like I'm going crazy.
Yeah.
Because, no, obviously there's nobody there. And then if I tell somebody, yo, I just seen somebody. Like, if I told you right now, yo, I just seen something go by. And, like, you think I'm fucking crazy, bro.
This shit reminds me of a movie, bro. Fuck, I'm trying to think of the name of the movie. But it's basically, like, they keep seeing their friends who, like, passed away. Like, it's ghosts and shit. Like, they're fucking with them. Like, it's this guy who has the ability to see ghosts. And I think, like, there's ghosts that are fucking with him. But they're, like, either disfigured, and it depends on however they died and shit. And they see them. He sees them. I'm going to try to find it right now, bro, because I forgot the name of the movie, bro.
Is that a kid movie?
Nah. It's definitely not a kid movie. Fuck. If I find a name, because I'm pretty sure my brother would know the name of this movie and shit, but
You said, but that reminded you of that movie?
Yeah. Because you could see, like, the spirits and shit. Like, the main character in the movie, he could see the spirits, but they're either like you could see that they.
Oh, like the way they died or something, or
yeah. Like, if they got decapitated, you could see, like, the line here and shit, but they have their head, but you can see the line. If they got burned, you could see, like, the burn marks on them.
Oh,
and shit.
fuck.
Yo,
I feel like low-key that's something that's probably what she saw, bro.
That has to be fucking scary as hell, bro.
I wonder if she thinks, like, she's going, like, she went crazy or something at that moment, because, again, they didn't expect to see anything until they went back to the cameras, bro.
Also, I don't know how the people who, like, have that ability of seeing spirits, how they do it. Because me, if I had the ability to see spirits, bro, I feel like I wouldn't be able to sleep.
Nah, hell yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? Like, you have to. I mean, I'm pretty sure they get used to it.
Yeah.
If anybody has that ability of being able to see spirits or, like, feel energies and shit like that, let us know in the comments how y'all deal with it. But maybe after a while you get used to it. I don't know how that works, but
maybe
if all of a sudden I got that ability right now, and, like, let's say we're chilling here
and then we see somebody go by,
or there's just somebody staring at us, bro.
Okay, now you put it like that. That's fucking scary,
like,
bro.
You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'd be fucking shook. Like, yo, I don't want this shit no more.
But yeah, guys, let me know if you guys think that video is fake or real. I personally believe it's real, bro. Because one, why would the fucking nursing home or whatever the hospital fake that shit? Why would the hospital want people to come to the hospital? Like, that makes no sense. And why would that lady fake her reaction, bro? Like, come on, bro. They gonna tell the old lady, I bet you're gonna act like this, and that's it. Like, come on, bro.
Alright, so now this next video to follow up is also a ghost video.
Okay.
So this is a video that went viral on TikTok, posted by an account Marcus5 or Marcus Wilson, right? So he's an Uber driver and he's out late at night delivering food. He's doing Uber and shit. And in this one stop, he has to basically pass by a cemetery.
Oh,
so he's already kind of, like, a little bit scared. It's late at night. You know, it's never like, you know what I mean? You're automatically getting a weird feeling when you're next to a cemetery, even during the day, like daytime. but this was during the nighttime.
Okay.
So he ends up stopping, and as he's doing his delivery, something weird basically ends up happening. He ends up capturing a ghost on camera.
Okay.
Or like paranormal activity
on camera.
On camera.
Okay. And he's an Uber driver, so why the fuck?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to be looking at right now?
He points out everything.
Realizing I'm next to a cemetery.
Watch.
Ghost enters my car. Okay.
So multiple things happen. This was the very first sign though. So he's next to the cemetery at this point.
Okay.
And he's saying that something enters the vehicle, some sort of spirit.
Okay. Okay. Look at my interior screen.
Watch.
What the fuck was that? Okay, after the graveyard, everything started bugging afterwards.
See the vibration? But see tapping at the window.
Just keep looking at the sneakers.
Okay.
Definitely here.
Whoa.
Just keep looking at the shoes.
Tripping. No man tripping.
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
What the fuck?
Hell no.
And it's like pointing in his direction, bro. But it gets even crazier. Watch.
Then that?
Yes, bro. It gets even crazier. Bro, cemetery is right there. He's outside. There's no way there's strings, bro. For real. Rest
Hell
in peace.
nah, bro. Well, let me make sure this camera's still recording because I don't want to. Bro, you should have.
This is when it really gets fucking crazy, bro. Watch.
And tell me the shoe goes flying into the car.
That was little movement, right?
Yeah.
But watch
yeah,
what
yeah.
happens next, bro.
What the fuck happened? What the fuck?
There's nobody there, bro.
No.
Nah. Yo, the ghosts are trying to get out or trying to get in the car.
Oh hell! What the fuck?
Nah. Hold on. There was no cuts.
Hell no.
Go back a little bit. Go. Let me see it again. There was no cuts. I was trying to see if there's a cut.
Bro.
Oh hell! What the fuck?
There was no cuts.
Bro, the ghost literally opened his fucking door, bro.
Yo, low-key, he's fucking dumb for staying in that spot. Like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of there,
People in
bro.
the comments are like, why is bro investigating? Like as soon as you see the shoe move, bro, you should be fucking going. Bro literally went out. I mean, I think he was trying to prove a point that this shit is real.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he obviously, if you're seeing something like this, in the moment you're kind of like, wait, am I going crazy? Like, am I seeing stuff? Because he was already scared. He's next to a cemetery, so it's like maybe my mind is playing tricks on me. But nah, the sneaker was one thing, but the door fucking like
it moved. It was like the door handle was like opening, and then the fucking door opening by itself. Nah, bro.
And he literally checked to see if somebody was there. He went outside of the car. Nobody was there, bro.
Burn the whole fucking car at that point. Get the fuck out of there, bro. What the fuck,
He should have
bro?
been gone the moment like the shoe started moving, or like when he literally felt like the car was being weird.
Nah. But I mean, he didn't know because
he didn't know like whatever like got inside his car.
Yeah, bro. Like, and he didn't flinch either. So what the fuck was that?
Shadow person or something.
Nah, definitely, bro. Holy fuck, bro. Well, my last topic is it's a sleep paralysis story that I had recently. Not recently, when we were over there in Texas. I talked about it on the live show, but I feel like it's definitely like podcast material and shit. So you guys are obviously familiar with that that story I told once whenever it was a couple of podcasts ago when I had in my old house when I slept like the opposite way, and then my room turned red, and then like a big shadow came from my window and shit.
Also monster house shit.
Exactly, but it happened again. The entire room turned red, but there was no windows inside my room. So I was like, how the fuck is this shit gonna turn red? I woke up and the entire room was red, and instead of it coming out from a window, the shadow came from the TV because it was Can you just press it again? Because the bed was literally facing the TV and shit. So I was like this. I couldn't fucking move it. I was like, oh my gosh, please, I don't want to see a fucking shadow figure again. So the shadow figure literally, it engulfed the room again. It got close to my face type shit. I can never see any features when it comes to these sleep paralysis demons or whatever. I just see just pure shadows. But it got close to my face. And again, I just started praying. I closed my eyes. I started saying the Our Father. And luckily, like, it stopped and I just went back to sleep. But again, yo, guys, does that mean anything? Because I don't know what that means. Having sleep paralysis and then your room turning red, bro. Like, I don't know what that means, bro. And I remember seeing a comment, someone saying, like, they had a similar situation. But, like, again, if there's anybody that knows about this spiritual shit, sleep paralysis stuff, let me know what the fuck that means, bro. Because that's the second time that happened to me, bro. Second time that happened, well, of that sleep paralysis experience. Because I've had previous sleep paralysis experience before, but still, bro, it's like, what the fuck? Like, why that happened there? And then Efren, he fucking said that he felt some demonic shit, some weird shit way before we recorded the Billete Grande episode. He didn't tell me what, but he was like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, last night, like, I felt some weird shit, bro. So it's like,
wait, what?
Yeah, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. The only thing that was creepy and was scary that happened to me in that house is that I was laying in bed and shit, and then out of nowhere I see something on the floor moving. I see something moving fast. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Big ass fucking roach. I'm like, yo, why the fuck is this in my fucking room right now, bro? That shit was literally this fucking big, and apparently, like, it was going all over the house. Because then they started talking about it. They were like, yo,
I didn't know.
Yeah, there was a roach this big, bro. I'm being so dead ass. It was not no little ass roach. That shit was like fucking king roach or some shit.
How the fuck y'all killed it? Or what the fuck happened to it?
I don't know who killed it, but like somebody killed it, but it was this big.
Yo, you know what? Something I found out recently is mad random, bro.
What?
It's not scary, bro. It's scary to me because I fucking hate bugs, but there's like flying roaches in Texas, bro. Yes, bro.
Stop, bro.
There's flying roaches.
I think that was.
You think that's what it was?
No, stop. Wait, stop, bro. That shit could have fucking flown.
Yes.
That shit could have fucking flew on us.
Yeah, bro. I don't know if they're big, but like they're fucking, yeah, bro.
But the reason why I mentioned that is because I think when it comes to spiritual shit,
yeah,
certain animals, if they like show up at your house or show up anywhere, like it means stuff. You know what I mean? Like for example, there was a fly. Like there was so many flies in our fucking our Airbnb.
Oh yeah.
And there was also the roach, and apparently like they mean shit. You know what I mean? Like flies mean stuff, and then also like roaches mean shit.
And then watch some dumbass in the comment and be like, "Some bitches puercos por eso."
Nah. Because first of all, we didn't even have anything in the house like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Keep in mind, the fly was there the first day. It could have been because we left the door open or whatever, but we weren't even in and out like that.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. Some people could say that, oh, it's like monitoring spirits. If you know what that is, like.
That's what they say about moths or wasps, because some weird shit happened too recently, bro.
What the fuck?
So obviously I moved into a new house, and there are family members that we don't really fuck with anymore, and they were like my mom had to get a whole like cleanse and stuff because like she was like some weird shit was happening to her. Like she kept getting like migraines. It was just abnormal stuff that was happening, and there was this black moth in the house that just we saw it, and like it was hiding somewhere, bro. Like we just couldn't find it. We tried to kill it, bro, and every time we tried to kill it, like it would disappear, and it would appear in a different room. Like for example, it was in the kitchen one time, and then like we tried killing it, it disappeared.
Hold on.
I'm being dead ass, bro.
Hold on. I'm not gonna mention what video, but you do remember that video.
What video?
Sam and Kobe moths.
Alright, chill the fuck out, bro. Don't say that, bro.
I'm just saying. And you know what's funny? Like, the other night, me and Abby were talking about insects and shit, right?
Like on some random shit?
Yeah, because I was like... Because I mentioned the fact that the roach, right?
Yeah.
And I mentioned... It was just a stupid random conversation. I was like, how there's some insects that you look at them and you get disgusted, and some other bugs you're kind of more like scared. So like if I see a roach, I'm gonna get like disgusted, but if I see a spider, I'm gonna get scared.
Yeah.
And then Abby was like, what about moths? And like I think moths are like fucking disgusting. like what the fuck? Like mad, like they're like furry and like they fly and shit.
I mean, like I said, this one was a black moth. It was in the kitchen one time. We tried to kill it, it then disappeared. We couldn't find it. We tried our best to find it around it because it was like 5 of us, bro. Like none of us was seeing it in the kitchen. So whatever, we just let it be. And then after that, I went downstairs to my room, and then boom, it appeared here. I'm like, how the fuck did it fucking teleport that fast, bro? Like, I don't have that much vents in my room for it to do it. And if it does, they're like closed off, so like no bug could get to it, bro. Like at least no flying bug, maybe like an ant, but like, bro, come on. So then that appeared, right? And then I tried killing it. It disappeared. Like I couldn't find it. And then it goes into my mom's room. Like literally, like seconds later, she called me. She's like, "Oh, it's like, is it here? Nah." And then come to find out, like allegedly, like that low key means like some brujeria shit. Like some people use moths or bugs to like spy on other people.
Like monitoring spirits.
Yeah.
I know that. I didn't know moths. That was just the thing for moths.
It could be other bugs too, but
it could be. I'm not really like spirit. Like I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. That's why. Yeah.
But I know for a fact, flies.
For sure.
That's
yeah.
what that means.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like as of recently, like one thing that I've been noticing, and like I truly believe in the spiritual shit. You know what I mean? Because like we are made of energy, and like we low key affect each other and shit somehow. Like if you speak bad on somebody, you could affect them. If you speak positive on somebody, you could affect them. Even if like if we're speaking to each other a certain way, it affects our vibration. And like I feel like as of recent, we've just been too exposed to people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We've been in a lot of places. We've been in front of a lot of eyes. Maybe we have attracted unwanted attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
unwanted spirits.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like mainly attention. Like I feel like no spirits is on us and shit. I just feel like since we've been in a different, but bro, we're so like
reserved.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't be outside like that.
We don't. And as of recent, we have been.
Yeah.
So it's like
maybe all that energy.
Yeah. It could be affecting us a little bit. Obviously people are seeing us in a different way. And guys, bro, we're not clouded or anything like that, but obviously like the stuff we post, like we're just in Texas, live shows, going here, going there, going here. Maybe some people could be looking at us in some like unintentional evil eye, unintentional like hate watching. You know what I mean? So I feel like that could have affected us a little bit. Maybe that's what it could have been. You know what I mean? Because I believe I even told Abby, I was like, I just feel like I've been outside too much. Like it's like it's not usual of me to do that, and I feel like that could they could be draining us of our like abundant energy. You know what I mean? So it's like maybe we just have to be reserved a little bit again, reclaim our energy, like save that for ourselves. You know, because not everybody deserves that. That from us. You know what I'm saying? And like, shout out to you guys though for constantly coming back to watch us and shit. And to move on to the next topic though, is something that happened very recent. I don't know how you guys want to take this topic, because it is a conspiracy theory. It's nothing like confirmed and shit, and it is talking about somebody who passed away. So rest in peace. Before I get into the topic, of course, rest in peace. Respect to the person who passed away. You know what I'm saying? Oliver Tree. I'm not like trying to like profit off of like his death and shit. I'm just speaking on what I've saw on the internet and shit, which again, it's just a conspiracy theory. A lot of these people who are talking about these conspiracy theories could just be like pulling shit from their ass. But based on what I saw, the whole conspiracy theory behind Oliver Tree's death is that a couple months prior to him passing away, or him getting into the helicopter accident, he was talking about how his record label, Atlantic Records, how they were basically forcing him to make TikTok music. So they wanted to box him in and kind of say like, oh, like, nah, you're a TikTok artist, you got to keep making like TikTok sounds. That's what you went viral for. That's what we've been making a lot of money from. Do that, right? So he wasn't trying to do that anymore. He was kind of trying to do his own thing, be a little bit more creative, more versatile with his music. So he was trying to like part ways with Atlantic Records, right? So it's like people are kind of trying to connect the dots and say like, he even made a video talking about it, which I'm going to show you right now. So they're trying to connect the dots and say that maybe this is the reason, because you already know how like when it comes to industries and shit, there's people who only care about money, obviously, and sometimes you end up signing deals that if you don't deliver what they're asking, shit might happen to you, you know?
I left my record label, let's talk about it. After making tens of millions of dollars over 8 years for Atlantic Records, they no longer want to support my art because I'm not making songs for TikTok. And after dedicating my entire life to making art, I never got into this to make TikTok songs. I know the effects of TikTok. I've had multiple songs that connected there, but that's not why I got into making art. Over the last 2.5 years, I traveled 82 countries and recorded this album on all 7 continents. These are the types of projects that charge me as an artist. This is why I got into it in the first place. And just because I'm not making songs for TikTok means that the label doesn't want to support the vision. Well, guess what? I just got word that my album is no longer coming out. Love You Madly, Hate You Badly is officially canceled, and I'm parting ways with Atlantic Records. Behind the scenes has been nothing short of a nightmare. I have no marketing budgets for music videos, no digital ad spend. Nobody really cares in the building, it seems like. I made a lot of money for Atlantic Records, and they don't seem to remember that. I have gotten no support. They forgot to ingest multiple songs into the system, which means the songs didn't come out. I had a Valentine's Day breakout song that didn't even get released because someone forgot to put it in. I don't really understand how that's possible. I've made them tens of millions of dollars, but they don't remember that. So, the music is owned by them. The remainder of the music will not be coming out. I will always continue to make music. Thank you for everyone who's supported me. I can't wait to release more music at some point at a later time, but for now, there is nothing on the horizon. I'm so sorry, and I love you guys. Thanks.
So that is basically just like the tip of the iceberg when it comes to his whole conspiracy theory. So he went on multiple podcasts and he's gone on multiple streams, and what people say is that he just spoke more than he should have. So in one specific stream with this streamer, his name is like Nick something, bro. You've seen him before.
Nick Fuentes?
I don't know his name, but he was on stream, right? And he started talking about how he parties with Mark Zuckerberg and how like he does like
cocaine,
like perico and shit. Yeah, and then he was like, "Yo, but like, don't put this shit like don't like stop the camera type of thing." And he's trying to tell him like, "Yo, we're live, bro. Like, we can't just stop like the camera."
Oliver Tree does cocaine with Mark Zuckerberg. Clips. This is not acceptable. Oliver Tree, #1 album in Mexico. Stop. Come on, let's go.
It feels good.
Yo, that's awesome.
No, seriously, don't film.
Okay.
As long as we cut this stuff out, it's all good. It's all good. What's up?
What's up, bro? James.
Just James.
James.
You know, we're live, so don't say anything you're not supposed to say. I'm telling you.
We can't have any of this footage get out.
Are you being serious? Well, I'll make whatever cuts you want.
That mic's not live, is it?
Well, it's on right now. So.
Turn the mic
okay,
off.
I don't know what Turn it off.
Sorry.
What's about to happen is you're about to go tell your cameraman to turn the camera off. We need to shut this whole party down.
And then he went on another stream talking about how he owes like $8 million plus to the IRS.
I owe a lot of money to the IRS. Fuck. I owe over $6 million.
Oh, wait.
Last year I owed $6 million. The year before that was $2 million. So I owe 8.
How did it go from $2 million to $4 million the next year?
I'm saying $6 million was last year, $2 million the year before. I owe $8 million in total.
So you don't pay your taxes?
I haven't paid my taxes for 6 years.
So how do you feel
They're not
about
real. If you don't pay them, they're just not real.
that? Wait, really? So I shouldn't pay this year?
Taxes are a construct. Nobody at home needs to be paying this shit. I learned the hard way. I was paying taxes for about 3 years.
You taught me everything I know.
Tax the billionaires.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Tax the rich. Guys like me, I'm a humble dude.
Are you rich though?
I'm super rich.
So tax you.
No, tax the richer.
Yeah,
No,
because
that's
me and guys like this were with 20, 30 mil.
Yeah.
I'm worth 55. That's what don't put that in the video.
No, the guys that are like worth $1 billion, that's fucked up.
No way.
That's
But the guys that
tax you
multi-million,
We're not
like those
rich.
guys
We're
are
not
chill.
rich.
Tax you.
What the fuck? He makes a lot of money on Hot Topic. I made a few $100 million just doing crypto pump and dump.
Tax the rich.
$100 million.
No, I
Oh
don't pay
my
taxes. It's not all. It sounds like a lot, but when you actually make taxes, I paid the first 4
And you
years.
couldn't pay the $6 million.
Not this year. I don't have it. I'm not good for it.
And on multiple podcasts too, he speaks on conspiracy theories regarding his music and how he found out that they use his music as a torture method.
Whoa, what the fuck do you mean?
I'm gonna show you right now. He talks about that shit, and I don't know. He doesn't like. I don't believe he gets into detail as to how they use it for torture method. But
Crazy. They took him away in a stretcher. He was on the ambulance, and they were driving him out of there. And I was looking. I was like, "Is Zuck gonna be okay?"
He's a partier.
He's a big part.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that.
I know. He doesn't have to. He's dig into the.
Is he? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Do you think?
You know, actually, the word got back to me. So about 2 years ago, the U.S. government was using my music to actually use torture techniques on people. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I wish I could say.
Which one?
All of them. This one specifically. So Life Goes On was one, and then Miss You, and then there was Alien Boy and Hurt.
What the fuck?
some people are saying that he's just doing it for the bit. Like that's his whole personality on social media. Like that's
like it's just for clips.
It's just for the clips. But other people are saying like, what if he was just trying to like tell the truth?
In a joking matter.
Yeah, he was just saying that this was just part of a character, but in reality, he's like spilling facts.
That could be it. That could be true too, bro. It's like either or. It could be true. It doesn't matter. But like, it's just like, okay.
Hold on, and it gets even crazier.
Okay, what?
So another person that was on the helicopter with him that passed away.
Yeah.
Was this YouTuber, right?
Who?
I'm gonna show you right now. I don't want to fuck up his name. Gaspy, right?
Gaspy.
His name is Gaspy on YouTube and shit, right?
How does he look? I need to see a picture, bro.
This guy.
Gaspy. Oh, no, I've never seen him before.
Okay, so the thing is though, is that in one of his YouTube videos, it involves like a car though, and on the car windshield, it says 6/14.
June 14th.
Which is
the day that he died. You have the clip?
Yeah.
This is making me feel weird, bro. What?
6/14, like as if he was also foreshadowing the fact that he was gonna pass away.
That's fucking weird, bro. Yo, you want me to wait till this
yeah. But yeah, those are the conspiracies that have been floating around when it comes to his death. But what I think about the whole situation,
yeah,
I think it is, of course it's tragic, but I think it's also weird.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's this like ongoing thing when it comes to like helicopter accidents.
Yeah, right? When it comes to celebrities too.
Yeah, for some reason like the go-to is like, oh, helicopter crash, helicopter accident. Same thing happened with Kobe Bryant and shit. And like I believe there is
an Aaliyah, or no, it was Aaliyah.
Left Eye.
Yes, so Left Eye, she died in a plane accident,
which is, I mean, it's still kind of similar.
It's similar things, bro. And she was also under Atlantic Records, bro. And again, I don't want to put out like stuff out of my ass, but again, there's been so many stories of like these artists who get fucked over by record labels, and then like they try to get out but they can't, and then they end up like either paying in their like by like dying because they don't want to go under like the rules of these record labels and shit. And a perfect example is Michael Jackson, because I have talked about it before too, whenever like the whole conspiracy with him and Diddy was coming out. So like not that he was like doing weird shit, but like that Diddy also like had some ties to him being assassinated or whatever. But during the time of Michael Jackson, like I guess during the end times before he passed away, he was having problems with Sony Records because they basically owned all his music, and there was not really fucking with him anymore. And there wasn't fucking with the fact that he was leaving Sony Records, and then he went on I think he won an award, and then he blasted them like in public, saying how like Sony Records is trying to like ruin my career.
They're corrupt and shit.
They're corrupt. Fuck them type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously like they didn't like that shit. So what ended up happening? He ended up passing away with an accident, an overdose or something like that. So it's like
one thing that like a lot of people are talking about and shit that's very, very similar to this, like, oh, you know, they made a pact, they made a deal, they kind of sold their soul, and there's literally no way out. How the only way out of this contract or whatever is to basically sacrifice somebody. And it has to do with LeBron James.
The fuck? This man random? Why?
Because bro has been in the league for mad fucking long, and they're saying that the reason why he doesn't want to retire is because he's not ready to pay up the debt that he has. You know,
what
for
the fuck?
So like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody sacrifices somebody. There's a conspiracy that Michael Jordan sacrificed his father
to gain the success that he did.
Yes. And now LeBron to like basically continue like either his success or basically pay the debt that he owes, he has to sacrifice somebody in his family. And that's apparently too why Kobe died and shit. Like this is all conspiracy and shit because he didn't want to. He wasn't trying to sacrifice anybody.
Damn, and then he ended up dying with his daughter in the fucking helicopter, bruh.
And like, you know what like makes me think of this shit? You've watched Space Jam, right?
Yeah.
And like, do you remember like that one scene where the alien is talking to Michael Jordan? He's like, oh, like you're basically gonna be playing and losing forever.
You gotta show me. Because I haven't watched that shit like in years, bro.
And it makes me think of that shit, bro. Because it's like he's playing, like LeBron is constantly playing and playing and playing and playing, entertaining. And he basically is forced to not stop. He can't stop. Because then as soon as he stops, he's like, I bet. Time to pay up.
Let me see.
We win. If you win, you get me.
Good deal, boss.
You'll be our star attraction. You'll sign autographs all day long
I do not remember this shit.
and play one-on-one with the paying customers. And you'll always lose.
Yo, I do not remember that shit, bro. What the fuck?
Shit.
What? Oh, what the fuck? That's fucking weird. What the fuck is going on with your phone, bro? What the fuck is going on, bro?
Wait, now that's crazy. Look, and I was just telling you, bro.
La Casa del Odio.
And people are hate watching.
Nah, I gotta record this shit, but this is fucking weird. Too many, bro. I do not believe in coincidences, bro. Fuck that.
Yo, what the fuck? Look.
Go to sleep. Look, it says, look, guys, look at this weird shit. La Casa del Odio. Why the fuck is this shit doing this, bro? It's the only thing doing that, bro.
It's fucking
Nah, but that clip was weird, bro. I never noticed that.
Yeah, bro. I always thought of that shit, and I was like, is that what like, that's like selling your soul, bro?
Yo, it's crazy because like I haven't watched it yet, but there's a supporter who's telling me that we should watch him, because in him, she basically spoiled it for me. But I mean, like, I feel like we both knew what the fuck is gonna happen in the movie. Basically, in the movie, obviously it's about a football player who wants to become great. He wants to be one of he wants to be like a top athlete.
Yeah.
But he like himself trying to join this top team, trying to be the best. He realizes what happens behind closed doors when it comes to these athletes and how they be doing these sacrifices. They be doing weird shit to get to the top. Yeah, bro. And it's not a coincidence that these movies, they show shit like this, and how there's people out on the internet who are literally claiming stuff like this. I'm not claiming it. They're putting it out there. Mm-hmm. And it's like, bro, why the fuck is everybody saying the same shit, bro?
I think that's the end of the episode, bro.
Yeah, guys, but that does conclude I know it's going dark for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Whatever we just said is all conspiracy theories. And yeah, but before we do end the podcast, you already know, you have Patreon shoutouts and supporter shoutouts.
And a fucking deadbeat that should never see more life. Meet the Grams.
And I realized there's a man.
Dun, 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 dun.
Shout out to the Patreon. Shout out Lizette Spaghetti.
We got some new names. What the fuck?
Valerie Garcia, Richie Alvarez, Sera Leila, Garlangas, Ricardo, your dinner is ready. Appreciate it, my heart. Angel Mejia, Pito Hediondo, Christian GG, Aunt Lonely Bands, K Loves Dro, Jackie 420, Monchi Monse, El Chubby, MEZZIAH'S Clown Girl, Pablito the Goat, Lola, Dulce, Roxanne Miranda, Andres Vega, Alexis Diaz, MEZZIAH Broccoli, Margarita La Pinche Tóxica, El Pitufo Pitudo, Fabian, Chris the Freak, AOJ DiMaggio, Batman, Tintin, Alan, DOC, Sharknado07, Jocelyn, Ricardo got that schmeat, Vic N20 Loco, Anguyano03, Frank, Nosabo Kid 006, MEZZIAH, that noise you made on episode 120 at 555 got me acting up. Long ass name, bruh. Nadeli loves MEZZIAH, Zin Rim, MEZZIAH fine as fuck, Monica Limon, Monkey D. Luffy, That Mom Mimi, Jasmine T, Benito Camelo, Melissa.co, Zeus the Sparky, La Morenita, Kyrie Reyes, Jason Garcia, Roxana Segura, Grace Perez, Ricardo in a suit makes me rock hard. Yo, what? Kevin Banks, Yair Torres, Yovi Santiago, 88 Falling, Arnulfo Mendez, Gustavo is making out with Clown Boys.
Hey, yo.
Mando Beltron, Tita, Puro Pinche Clown Boys. Leslie with the pink hair, Chiquilina Lopez, Te La Comes Toda, OMG Lupe, Anaí. MEZZIAH looks like Milo from Fish Hooks. What the fuck is that?
Milo from Fish Hooks. Let me see this bullshit.
Jesus Chavez.
Better be no dumb shit, bro.
Pascual Zuniga.
Milo from
Jose, let me knock on it twice. Aguilera.
I do not look like
MEZZIAH,
Milo.
your ass stink. I smell it. I'll smell it.
Yo, bro, my ass not stink, bro. I shower every day, bro. I smell good.
Jaime Rivera, Abel Mendoza, Jennifer Montalongo, and that space guy.
We fucking love you guys. What's that look like that?
Willis. Yeah, I'm about to start to look at like
Podcast like that?
Nah, just
I do not look like that.
yo.
Shut the fuck up.
Wait, you just smiled at me.
Anyways,
Bro. You should make a poll on Instagram like, yo,
do it like this. I bet. Yo, shout out to the people over on YouTube. Shout out to Kahal 55-X9S. This was a good episode. I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to Bullshit 1-V4U. Thank you for this episode. I needed a wake up call. I got too lazy and comfortable. Thank you. That's the emoji. Shout out to you, Bullshit. Shout out to Jacob Boteo 7293. All cash out stories. I think I saw two comments like that. Someone saying like, "Oh, cash out stories." Hey man, I don't cap, bruh. But shout out to y'all still for knowing, still knowing that fucking reference, bro.
Hey,
yo, see,
Bullshit.
yo, I'm not cutting that out, bro. Yeah, see what type of bullshit you be on, bro. Shout out to Michelle04. Fernie talks in 2 times speed. W episode.
He does though.
Yeah, he does. I mean, I can understand him, but he deadass does. Shout out to G Mary 915. I love this episode. Last video, I asked if you could discuss spiritual encounters with God. So this was definitely one of my favorite episodes. Thank you, Ricardo, for bringing a little positivity into the discussion and sharing what your personal relationship with God looks like. I liked how everyone had an experience in which they pray to God, whether they're scared or need answers. This shows the power of prayer and God grace to us sinners. God bless you guys. Well, thank you so much, G Mary. I appreciate you, and God bless you too. And I'm glad we were able to talk more about God for you and everybody else that enjoyed it. Shout out to I'm Killer Source. Y'all got me watery eyed with the Mexican parents talk. Not gonna lie, did not expect that. Those some real conversations though. Real good episode.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, bro. I mean, whenever I was watching it, I was feeling the same way. I really enjoy those conversations. This was for Ricardo. Shout out to Renady0917. No one. Nothing. Ricardo. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Pizza Time 1503. W episode. This was the comment I was talking about. It was sick meeting y'all at the Houston show. It was so surreal seeing y'all in person. My grown ass was nervous talking. Oh, my grown ass was nervous taking a pic with y'all and was stumbling over my words. Haha. Y'all had aura on God. On God, I'm glazing. I'm gonna be for real though. I liked everyone's segment at the show, but y'all were definitely the only group that felt like I was watching a podcast on stage, and that's exactly what I came for. Hope y'all come back and become the main host. Clown Boys for life.
Damn. Shout out to who? What's the name?
Pizza Time.
Shout out Pizza Time, yo. That's crazy.
And you, maybe your picture's gonna pop up on the screen whenever we're talking about it in the beginning part of the episode. But shout out to you, Pizza Time.
And also, I want to say before we end the episode. Well, wait, that's the last comment.
That was the last comment, yeah.
No weapon formed against me you shall prosper, and every tongue which rises against you in judgment you shall condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and the righteousness is from me, says the Lord. Amen, bro.
Amen.
No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Trust, guys. God is on our side. God got us. Yeah.
But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know it was very, very refreshing to just have us back. I know y'all probably missed that because last episode y'all was like, nah, I want the old setup.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, I love like meeting new people. You know what I'm saying? But I do like when it's just us two.
Nah, yeah, me too, bro. Of course. It's like nothing could be just a regular podcast with just us, bro.
Yeah.
But I hope you guys enjoyed. My hint for next week is gonna be I'm gonna do fucking fuck it. I'll do Lost Media. Fuck it, Lost Media. That's my hint.
That's bro's favorite like thing to talk about.
They love that shit, bro. You have a hint for next week or not?
Nah, I don't.
But yeah, guys, we'll see you guys on episode 199. Holy fuck, 199. It's been your host, Messiah, aka George.
It's been your host, I'm about to say like the live show shit. No, it's your host Ricardo, aka the Ricardo.
And do not let this podcast go unnoticed. Love you guys.